Channel near 121. Emraso say your sign at the midfield action. And probably the bro. If it's Amri Copim said Donko Ebabagu de Munsamqua and a Bobuano Yadi Bremo Nafe breaking news of the Fonso Betrasi na omodi breaking news Ebrea in Donko Pepe Money and Transi. Yamachio Yamachi and Anope Yamobia Kababa program is 05515999933. We any WhatsApp line with me the messages I hold on afaso abreng 05515999933. Monfa messages no mrantiem na fe yenya ho adwuma kakra emfa emamo videos no enam 0244263902 eho na mefa eye videos no enso enyina eya na wayi kasa na free achire kra na fe sabin singlet ne bebia na mo da ho na ya kan na yese da tie ewo outside na mom ye de ba na obi ahwe bi no nsem no bi ha mo kan no shipa but ye de ba na akoye boachi bidin yesra mo yentimi ensho sa nnema no munye ye kakra sabio munye ye kakra munye mu ye kakra na munyi noise no emfrechire na yensho enso emfa emamo Tony Montana memra ho na mehwe do bobo no kakra di ebre you know the transfer stories how do p eba and the Champions League games ehifo na ekomanim ana ehifo enso na enka ho omo efrim and games no den na mpanifo no managers ne players ne bi enso edi to edwa and afi other stories how they bring nyina na amfo are ready de nyina no enso brayen na abrantie no red card no ese over 10 you na Tony messages enra Arsenal ka so ko ya appeal na manfo messages loss amu kotu ewo messages de eba yese na ball na we ko yese ntino straight red card chess amanfo nim rules yo amanfo nim mrai ba afino atrase over 10 sa red card na Michael Oliver right or the eba na unimza brand no we nyina echi no matches no and kra handle bio Champions League games ogusu de den nyame ya aduma Saturday or handle match oginam de den memenda kra or sa handle match or premiership no emu ni na the details no bremo and sane abafie abehede koso enso wo fie the new Black Stars technical team ehonsem enso ewa ayede bremo edoso for the ebra na NCB Tony Montana
with a CP award winner ye too far near her sama ekoso enkrofo ekroso ye mam etie for ene ahefo akwaba biem emena so tell a friend say midfield action airborne straight away wa manane ye be shase e de free Leo Messi e de Inter Miami omo akwakodu Peru nam kodu Peru reception a omo nya no enye easy kra Inter Miami pre-season and omo bank of Falconsio omo ene club Universitario and airborne Estadio Monumental sa match no enye easy nipa doma pet Messi ahwe no enye easy Inter Miami omo bus no eco hotel no na nipa pi edi akire obia ebeso ho Leo Messi omo gidi se enche Messi ebe retire we betimi the last time Messi eba Peru o me se opportunity we ya wa Messi ade kese panti Messi ko drew chrome hono na obia beso hu no momientie ne hwe niema hodo a e call se Inter Miami o ma rival no Messi na gene fans or gene samba ewo Peru no and then you mere and our South friendly game no Barcelona Inter Miami omo pre-season and no okay PS Morgan Ronaldo yanko bre ball Centroni na across Saudi Arabia. That's the last match, no. PS Morgan, Echo Heavy. Now, I say a very obvious. Sir Ronaldo club, no. More than one, and yes, I did almost a pen, sir. And also, for some compete, I get titles, I hold on here. Yes, sir, or more augmented, or more strengthened, or more 18 players, no. Or more a be filling up. And team. Or some come market no so now I want for players on bet me Abua Ama Ronaldo at the Al Nassr across the next level. Now when him say Darwin Nunes now Al Nassr omo airpen name of Liverpool like I say and many enso yet winter I won't dry momo player be me encore and it's Darwin Nunes Inter Miami, eba so many clubs, including Al Nassr, Sanka, Amunya na omo epe. Now Liverpool say omo turn na enye na no the man Al Nassr decided say omo be choose between South two places mu baako John Duran and afei Victor Boniface of Nigeria enko si enawie de na Al Nassr decide say South two strikers mu baako omo ebefa no either Victor Boniface or player or also I'm ebo Emma Aston Villa super sub no omon ebetimi afa no John Duran utie me ohweme sa two strikers no why pan Algeri say obeye a perfect fit e de ama Al Nassr omon enso a football club no never that Silver Junior anopa no ye be show ne visuals videos are kire say one Al Hilal for no awie wakra omo training grounds dressing room players no wache obi attacking the team no oni obi enso edinkra enche na ofree Paris enso Alande ewo Brazil enti Neymar tema na okra ni mate ewo Hilal no na ohwe ewo Kessben so na oni say Neymar corner or Santos no about so using influence at the three other players eba enti on na for no be adin komo say omon joining no our Santos Football Club players ni be Paul Pogba, Marcelo Vieira, Thiago Silva, Sergio Ramos, Paulo Henrique Ganso, Leandro Paredes, and Afe Atu Melu. When more any players are Neymar no maka says he say on the kind of Santos that place no so emra na omon emekan ho na Neymar ko when e be replacing our Al Hilal Football Club no mu anope ya de tin and say Hilal ekita over 100 million euros omo e de kwakofa Rodrigo Madrid Brazil no bomo omo no ono any player Brazilian kwa was Brazilian etim replacing to Rodrigo and then player Al Hilal for no a pencil no down and then UEFA Champions League games so ya boni na the same time obi and starting obi matches no makoma could do what 18 Saturday ya projected our Kessben television so Barca ebetwen Atlanta na Ademola Lookman wo pra enunti Atlanta for entimi nyusu ne enne yebisa Hans the Flick say advantage Barca and also Ademola Lookman oye key player wo pra nenso ne absence no make huge difference bia Atlanta our all round team we ntin sama Hans the Flick Barca manager no or the two.
Of course, it's when you miss an important player, it's not easy. But I think Gasperini he knows his team very well, and I'm normally I don't look about one player or two players. I always look about the team, how they act, and I think it will change not so much the style they want to play. So it's normal. It's normal automatism. You train and you're following this many games. So at the end, I think it will not change a lot.
Ademola Lookman absence no change a lot because Gian Piero Gasperini or all round team players from Atlanta, Rain African Football of the Year. Injury on team more na say akonya ne beda homa others omon ebe grab way and in some Hans Flick manager Emma Barca e de atijwa Robert Lewandowski Barca striker on the 30s mu anche na winding it up na retire free football mu also be so true bia say age just a number ni goal ni ultimate aim and say only opportunity bia obetimi ashe goals edi ama Barca obeshe goals edi ama ne country or represent any game bia obebo bia no every single opportunity be benye bia no obetimi ameki good use of it ntimo a mo se wanyini Barca ko pen replacement no or se age there just a number Pierre-Emerick Francois Aubameyang player no so ball our Saudi Pro League no former player Emma Barcelona or say Barca Obebon pay pass Barca beje trophies titles ahodo because fans no deserve it and them film no omo deserves omo ni beje enti empire power and they say Barca fully omo beje titles ahodo omo din kafa Supercopa de España Clásico no omo Madrid 5-2 more and so ebetimi follow probably UEFA Champions League and answer La Liga no amobetimi age Eddie Asoso Sonny Anderson a former player Emma Barcelona na Olympic Lyon and our Ginny Pau Brazil ni na wakansam Emma Nkofo debate pa and some Sonny Anderson Eddie Sujana said Kylian Mbappe on the same level with Karim Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, ne love way, what drew her? Ronaldo, Benzema, a honor na. Says Sonny Anderson, or the Mbappe wako drew, would ye now her. On the afternoon, and answer one son or another opinion. Now, Tibo Cotuan so Akasa at the fine Mbappe home, or see Mbappe, one of the best players in the world. Now, I'm lucky, say, Omanyano as a teammate alongside Vinny Jr., Jude Bellingham, and then Rodrigo. And no, Thibaut Courtois. Carlo Ancelotti say, and then game against Brest, first time Madrid any Brest Asia, omo emoda. Omo share in any competition that in any game, omo share that first time here, Sports Stadium no, abeye ma na game no so team IFA pa. You call Liverpool last year and upon about 12 or 13 players coach Anna Slot or rest omo. Na Anna Slot unu say ni tiri ho kwabo or Sakura enyi ba kokra eni ho na enra okon centrofo nhemu ase no so say ogina mirror nim ogina hwehwe nim ehwe nanim aya na enye pleasant because ogitum say kobenya enka enyi kakra emra ne tiri ho nti mama Kessben TV no Anna Slot eno no nti osenka enyi woni tiri ho a enka nanim enso ebeje pa Cody Gakpo say last year and this year difference be brave and I believe Liverpool team ko for bisa say Liverpool Anna Slot by on top play bia now so last year and never Liverpool and team anya no na this year omo o see difference e what last year and this year say this year at this point na Salah pra oko Afcon and oko prior the same time na Darwin Nelson so enya hamstring Domen Soboslan and so a prior Curtis Jones a prior Trent Alexander Diogo Jota omo nyina no na omo eni ho enunti never Liverpool anything achieve omo target for last season this year they start players no hinges edge omo and no any difference what this year and then last year Liverpool omo a football club no omo ensu emu Patrick Dogu abeye the first signing for Ruben Amorim United enya sell left back here from Lecce a cost almost 38 million euros 38 million euros any total price among the alpha boy no 30 million euros fixed and 8 million no akwakoye add-ons into Patrick Dogu left back no United enya fa no Ro Ferdinand akasa Man United omo legend no ogidi pasa United here attacker enim ho no e was a bite eba ho Joshua Zexi and then others no there be omo eja no e wo form pa Rasmus Holland mo here obi a o experience to say Victor Osimhen badia sa players nim pomondo mo no e be kosro pa Ferdinand ninkasani
and get Osimhen now. If we can do it from a financial standpoint, get him on loan. I'd go and get Osimhen now. Guarantees you someone who can get on the end of things, scores goals, experienced, done it at the top level. I just feel that I think the thing because he's 70 odd million pounds, Hoyland, we're expecting the finished article a lot of the time. Unfortunately, he is a young striker, but Normally, a striker of that age would normally, other than the Rooney's, who's like just that's an anomaly that's over there. These strikers come in and they learn off someone. He's got no one to learn off. Yeah. He's looking at Xerxes, who's like him. They need someone. Both need someone.
Rio Ferdinand and Echin for United, you know, so Omo Ehia Victor Osimhen. Anapano, Yadin Sempi, Eba, Ninano Efa, Lewis Skelly, Red Kada, Okonya last Saturday, Arsenal against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, Red Card in Premier League, no, over tennis, Red, Arsenal for Pino, Etimi Aye, Jumano, and Ricardo Calafiori, Arsenal defender, and Red Card, of course, no, and our Kessben. So, now I counter, and Lewis Kelly. Or tries to break it, acquire foul na referee Michael Oliver, show on straight red. Arsenal for the video evidence I hold draw call ye. And my Premier League no over 10. And now Calafiori so say a bit boapa because Lewis Kelly or best you and MP every such incident. Moment in summer Ricardo Edituja.
We, as I said before, we have to be ready for everything, and we're gonna make it for sure.
And is this something that will make Miles stronger? It's quite a traumatic thing to go through as a young player, but now he's gone through it. Do you think he'll be stronger for it?
I think he's a strong guy mentally and also on the pitch, so nothing happened at the end for me.
Way Ricardo Calafiori says red card no pen for over 10. It's a Premier League no Arsenal City no on also a bit team abo Juventus so Karim Adeyemi na Dortmund player no onye na adwene da so obe free ho middle of the season Karim Adeyemi ebe to dwa Napoli o ka se onko se club eba Juventus na so Adeyemi decision and say bibia sandia on be so be free Dortmund the middle of the season. Na yebe remu was Sergio Conceição oye AC Milan manager and AC Milan and Dinamo Zagreb and Ebo omo here just a win keke na omo akwa the final 8 of the UEFA Champions League omo kobo playoff obia enunti osin the priority pampen for be fanom ka say onfa Juve and drew far in the Champions League enunti onfa Milan AC Milan enko far in the Champions League tene match omani abre pass omon ebetimi ahye Chelsea epe Matistel ono Bayern Munich obo player na ka bond person o stay nanso ogidi pass the last 3 games o enjoy minutes ope o stay intimi emboa enunti o free Bayern Munich middle of the season ama Chelsea so I show interest and nkofo bi say any swap deal wenya ya adwuma na Christopher Nkuku ebekwa the other way na Matistel French ni no and so etimi abebon e di ama Chelsea Douglas Lewis Juventus so open na 45 million euros and any price tag omo e about Douglas Lewis hon so open kwa dia na onso abetua Trent Alexander-Arnold ono any mad no targets all right back ono first second and third target into ono a player Madrid air penny panty Samadie omeko say Trent Emran as a free agent Godfather yem fancy
ye di besi Montana de Tony na fi obia hwasembia eni hadia ya twaso kama pa wo messages no eba ye behwe na fi ye de hunsam kakra enso ato edwa Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra Emraso se mini Dr. Edmond Alpha edi enkomo kakra na fi ye de foreign stories no nchechemu kakra na the local no kakra ennenemu a ekopim se Kwame Mickey the local stories no and so ebebre. I'm Zook from Abuaso. Please, will Madrid still qualify in case they lose today's game? Yeah, they want some and so ebebre. Me who Zekov Mohammed the and so me who a branch your friend saying Absa. As a student of Adisadel College. Wow. Don't you think the GFA can influence the transfer market to help players within and outside players? Just check out the performance of our leading frontliners. Semenyo is the only one making an exception. So I want to know if the board can influence transfers to help our players because it's clear that some of our boys need to be transferred to different clubs. Wow. We any other messages about Absa, good morning. My name baby I was say who school and I say who efie system no bit me ofie na ebi enso e school. At this phone na me chiamo. Doc na impom to say
Patro nyame adom me ho ye pa.
Ye de Nyankopon ase papa Nyankopon adom so me ho ye pa.
Yes, me ho so boys no improvement.
Eba nenra uja de ketewa bi ha san ka bia me mfa so yi mani ti ye no san fa wa de na odiko nti me kan mo bia hu se de odi ma me no me yusu na no pa kakra bi ka me be yusu awia na doctor fa na de me na odi ko ni pa wo fra na na wo so
na mi anso mi mi we de mi ya mi jama na yusu ya ma
esa de bia bo hu de bro so ma me ye ba ko pero de wa de ko okay donc ene na de brain
yo so no me da se anopen so ye da nyame asese ode aba Kessben media so through you anopen enkoma ye de eba ene say ye di kan no BOJ vinegar no se jo nye ye kasa ane ye pe enye kasa bibiri na ye pe ne mom ye pese etiefo ne ahwefo hu say BOJ vinegar no one of the best food product asisia e market so bia nye bia ebeboa no
nukre
nti se oma eko school a futu a me de be man se omo water bottle no bu ni tini bi egum water bottle a 500 ml nkra na eko school no na at least wabu 5 ml 1 teaspoon and I say 1 tablespoon depending on akra no nya 12 years kwa 10 ml na we de egum amano na what the war crack kakra account sometimes we betimi cry na tonic bisa ginger kakra na say garlic kakra na what the BOJ na gunsuo mama no ebebo akra no pa ebema vitamins what ginger ne cinnamon no mo ne lemon ne zest ne mo no what the vinegar na sa aka ho no ebebo ama akra no immune system ne be well boosted so na be ya once coat kata bi redu baby say the baby say here more vitamin C ibenya free turmeric cinnamon mu ana oranges ene watermelon mu nti wodi niam na wodi vinegar na hohoro ho na wo san di bi gu nsuo mu no ebeboa ni pedua ne bebre pa ana more important than no sisi ankasa yen sources of nnuane ayidi pa no highly contaminated me kan say me say ayana me come with confidence because my Greek da aye juma Greek institutions akese mienu a Ghana soil research na crop research into the bia me kase most importantly no say okoto enema na we hu ne sources ne baby a free ba na ofiti prekope de ye aduane a obonso onye aduane nwie na yare foforo no wato ntimo koto fruit kodumo ne abrobe mo ne kokumba mo ne anka mo watermelon mo bomoden se ompre ho endi aya na mo se watermelon ne chichiro no round but egugu on se ya expose it to abontin nipa no be woro ho a wode ebia enchini nsuo na se normal nsuo ene betwetwe ho be hunu se the more egu baby na attracted to a lot of pathogens mo anketwa but what the vinegar ni be gu nsuo na ho na at least ebema the number of emo a ebekwa kofa yare aba no obon se at least eyi ate omododo no so na wama waduane na aye safe eba say nnuane na wo fruit no di a ebesisi ni pedua no ma ni pedua na gina na so na ya baidi na e was ye more education than medication be ye di kan bonka ye se vinegar no oba asida house ha ebi ewa ha oba Kessben FM aha ebi wa ha asida towers Accra ebi ewo ho nti ya ne ayepesi etu bi eton no moba ha ebi wa ha still 40 cedis 75 cedis and 300 cedis for 500 1 liter and 5 liters no e be sure pa say na the man ye den say yo hospitals be bre astatia omo ede hospital kan vinegar no ema omo patient nipa ne ba e bi o cholesterol or blood pressure or diabetes and what they do is say yes fagu nsu bi mu nanom now they no mu wedu na nchire pa dietitians and nutritionists no ede ama with the medical team no what is so pepe nyame adom na ye profile of sugar no BP na wo ko wenim no be say because of say what focus so much on or lifestyle no bones and yama so na eboa eno nkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sugar adua na BP adua na sɛ ɛduro for a specific condition di so saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛmae wo pɛ sɛ stomach ɛyɛ flat a yɛde kan ka sɛ bɔfrɛ wo de bɔfrɛ na kokoma ɛbɛyɛ smoothie with apple na wa blend wa sieve no na wo de BOG ni bi agum ɛba sɛ nnuanu na wo bɔfrɛ ni mu ne apple ni mu no ɛkɔ system ni mu no bo nsɛ ɛdu bɛbi kɔ etimi okro tonic ni nkuma bɛyɛ 5 kra o blend a with nsuo a ɛyɛ baako a the moment a mucilage no ɛbɛhyia fat no ɛkyi no ɛkyi no ɛba saa because of say fiber no ɛflash ɛba abɔnten so obestra fat a ɛwɔ abdominal area hɔ a surround the liver no a sɛ wokɔtwa scanner ɛbɛma yɛhu sɛ bia wɔnya hepatic steatosis fatty liver no wobɛhu sɛ nyame adom bibia ɛfiri hɔ ama yɛkɔ yi deɛ na deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka no sɛ obi yare a baabi a wɔsɛ wo ba na yɛhwɛ wo ɛyɛ Balm of Gilead Clinic yɛwɔ Kumasi the cabin MTN phone akyi wɔ yɛne Ayija Hotel Annex ɛne opposite in fact me bɛ enipa gu hɔ wohwɛ services a yɛde ma no a ɛhyɛ nyame animonyam sɛ ma yare ma ba me de yare we na ba na me free hɔ ne meto yare na se na ma san secure me organ bi te sɛ me brɛbo me sa ɛne me other vital organs ɛho hia pa sɛ yɛhwɛ nkɔfo a saa protocols no nso yɛbɛ observe nti yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ wo yare bi pa na ɛtete wa bɔmɔden sɛ ɔbɛba bɛmesrɛ mu a nbrasie mu yɛhɔ no ɛnyɛ duro ne de tu yare ase sɛ woba ne yɛbɛkyerɛ nneɛma bi na wonya time nya mɛnma ha ɛno deɛ sɛ dwo ɛyɛ na ehia me pa edu baabi a nkɔfo nim so ma me nkɔ nso nkɔ try hwɛ daabi ɛnyɛ me kɔ try ahwɛ o ba hunu sɛ yɛde lifestyle therapies ɛna reverse yare no with nutraceuticals a yɛde ka ho ɛno nti yɛde bɛma wo na deɛ wokɔ akɔyɛ ne fie no onyɛ deɛ a ɛmmoa yɛ nti mɛmma anyɛ saa a wobɛka sɛ wɔ ɛhɔ koraa makɔ hɔ ha nti ɛno deɛ ehia yɛ pa
ne kakra no
exactly
ye wei menye wei no ato agu
no ato agu ha no ato agu wajai
so who science bi azan ho to ne kakra
no wajai ɛno aman bi bae ma me series na ɔsɛ ne sugar level or record bia 19 plus anyway but ɔbaeɛ no sɛjo ne sugar a stabilize ultimate record 3.6 ina wayɛ adwuma ɛwɔ yɛyare sabia kɛsi mu krada ɛno nti no yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ lifestyle yare paa deɛ sɛ yɛka paa deɛ a yɛde attitude na change yɛde lifestyle therapies ɛne to ase yɛnyɛ aduro asɛm sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ wobɛnom aduro for life a na wanso no ebia suman ne ɛka ho bi wotumi di deɛ wokɔɔ yɛ doctor kyerɛ wo so ebia wakɔ cat doctor kyerɛ wo so tiwe so yɛwei waba Balm of Gilead wakɔ so interest wakɔ ka ne sɛ kwada so SDA na deɛ ɔmo bɛka no wobɛdi so na wawo lifestyle no wobɛbɔ mmɔden sɛ woputu nneɛma in place a meka no kɔ kyerɛ paa sɛ ɛbɛyɛ sɛjo yɛkɔ deɛ yɛyɛ eye therapy ɛne yɛhwɛ eye health yɛniwa ɛne yɛ kanea na sɛ kɔba sɛ w'aniwa wei ɛni hɔ a wɔkanea adum ɛya sɛ nipa paa ɔkɔ na wonni
mina na si yare pani
in fact
ɛne anifra sabi
sɛjo one of the adeɛ a ɛboa yɛ nipa kɛseɛ ɛyɛ gyeni last week as the last 2 weeks me hear God's pharmacy me kind so jo anope my so motivated in such a way say obi a wonya 73 years wonya cataract and glaucoma but also the vision sisi aye impaired kakra as a result of diabetes na obaye no so jo ana ya put into nutraceuticals also alongside with diet therapy so jo me say on blend carrot one na wonfa cucumber half genie asante genie be 5 na wonfa nya tonic no nom as a juice sejo right now no papa na testifies to the glory of God ne no the way anko hu ade no see there has been a massive improvement and wo hwe mi a wo tie mi we nya Balm of Gilead asemo wo de pe wo genie nkete be 5 o man ketwa na o mo hyehyɛ lens ne we ni a hyehyɛ lens no hwɛ wonya genie 5 wonya carrot ba ko bi cucumber half wo the bottle water and also sachet water 500 ml a blend warm water wosi bi mpo na wo sugar level yɛ normal wotumi de ɛwɔ kakra bɛ tablespoon egum with virgin vinegar no anom ɛbɛboa wo ɔhu ɛno nti yɛbɛsrɛ paa sɛ ɛnneɛma bi nketenkete sei no ɛboa nipa o ɛboa papapa woanyɛ ne syrup mpo a wotumi ɛyɛ no salad cucumber carrot onion ɛboa paa na mekɔ yi deɛ sɛ yo na deɛ mepɛ sɛ mede ka ho ne sɛ ɛnura sɛ ɛnura akyi na mede saa cafe wei baeɛ sɛ yo asa afe na foforɔ ba asa sɛ yo asa
na menim de wawi Africa no
sɛ yo ne mɛsa ma obiam
obia yi
because jitum na wo kan air ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛde ano keke na aka sɛ yo
mene kwasi twene bo na tena ka yi minka so na afa but ɔtena ma osi for me hu
ɛyɛ asɛm ho
sɛ yo abante na mene ba park no so no so hu sɛ wode ade na ma me
okay
yes ɛna me so wafa
sɛ yo mpa so nyo no sɛ yo
yes sir.
But man bi told be Monday no and on Monday now you saw it four I'm telling you what's the one him say bia me and I'm saying you say you be penny pass and me measure be wa
no way
on penny
no way
share
no way
a year juma it works. Wow. It works. Into your best repair say, Yan told me, no more the annual biaba. I biaba after a strong man all the count on the other. And here, your numbers,
0539
86 38
0539 86 38
and I said 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 there was the cabin yene Elija Hotel and next any opposite and I will bat takra then so anaji yet to anaji choice martin so Accra so West Legon and you Accra nyame aduma ochina mewo Accra Friday mesan wo hanum sin je be say yene aye yare ni nyina yemra na nyame mfa so na emboa se jo yakwe de na the pese kan nyina se bureau ni de so offices se me hu say e be credit dispensing sa you know dispenser
kese
na
nipa pi betima enjoy your free
money ya mama den say ye be promote health na etimi ama bibia akọ nkan kama pa
no krepa me do bia na me etinyifo kakra wasa me magi BOG vinegar na tum na da bie si me ho de na me ho bibi ndra esremo mamu fa ni agro me anopa wi anwumre ni nyina no me de si me ho
yes
me nompa me dim da ya ma me body no
oh yes
enya sam ketua
eboa
muntobi
eboa
na ne bo nya den ebeyi nneoma ni nyina free wo even though anya duro yes a food supplement
eno papa bi pese nka no prodi adanse wo se ne nkokọ yare ofre mi secretary me sere ya ma me ana me se no we de ya ma ne ma wo se ne nkokọ omo yare ana obu bi gu nsuo mu te se de wo se nipa no na edi 2 days na nkokọ na sansori ejine eno nkyere se ma wo poultry farmer mo akogu nkokọ
on kai baba na o ka se odigu form no tia so
yesu monja asemu enu me bia ahon yekọ ahun yehin mu a na nyema bi be srenya mi so obehu yemobo enti ahyew enye duru oto a wo le fagu nsuo mu nanom na baby a wakọ a doctor hwe no de wache obi adi so samai wo pese oja waduro no ma aja oba ba mo gele ada menyo sika kakra di na ma hwe so am feedback kama ye
dasipa Dr. Munatha mo friend numbers no na mone doc ene mpanifo no eni enkomo time bia be free bia unsa ebeka no na fe se de wadi atudwa no oba sida house wa from wa blue ene bisa mwati no be serve kama ukon cry asida towers wo pamcho ehonso ebi ewo honom sam twin towers wo ubenya bi ato dedende Andy Cam transfer na fe yenhwe stories no emo in the Champions League games ewo ho ebe matches no mu kakra na fe investors no and so timi enya bibi kakra atafre tosu mienu transfer stories kakra and so ewo ho name as yesi Odru Santos 6 months.
Yeah.
6 months, eh?
Yeah, 6 months.
6 months, okay.
Yeah.
Intina, and so all person three players be cry and so they call. Na a brand and red card and so are more over 10. And also a home seminim Saudi ebeto a draka cra. Nafe David Koof or say Obasa about football and chakra. That's it, the or sign about VAR or rumor. And I was saying,
damn, it's really.
and the VAR rumor, no. Sabi gay, and me nyaj mo wana.
Waiting, I.
So,
no one else, no ball, and more than one, you know. My worry is why the two top players of two top referees, England, they be as a bomb. In any country, be our on a list. Or 1 or 2 referees be a Oju or Moody say. So my name move one. Those are the referees a day on mine or echo or craft flag. Inti say a drew level so there or 2 guys are or more tongue, more nation, and it be a fault about one. Anthony Taylor and the bedi referee, Najinra, Asama Bahon, Mike Oliver and the bedi referee, and Asama Bahon. Yes, and painty good image to Iriasi na, but Sedu Yankopon Iriasi on for Bibiama. On for Bibiama. On for Bibiama. Italy for no and Kayanya Bibia, but Omukro to the Biana San Boabom, but in football, dear. So we'll check it, the elements in football, Italy for no one Bibia.
Okay.
But England for almost 2 referees in the Genoa. Mike Oliver improved that. The same thing applies to Anthony Taylor.
Also improve. There be also an appointment.
You know, offering baby offering us a factor. Said you, baby offering a factor.
And Barcelona Atalanta on the General Fifi.
And I'm baby offering a factor.
Barcelona Atalanta on the General Fifi.
Yes, but you know, you continue to commit errors. Where's error or committee? You know, Michael Oliver is a top referee. Or a great air referee. So, the likes of Diego Builder, Franco Letizier, Fasi Momo Seniac, Clement Tepen, Jesus Joe Mazan are drop into a from Ricardo de Burgos, top referees in Europe now. Slavko Vincent, he belonged to that class and but you know, as I Arsenal, you know, we. Oh, where they say the referee for the BM, you know, they will not get this wrong.
I know for mu quote articles, be ni messages, ne yango kind way.
We didn't any yari. We
every trans almost no.
Jina. We dear, you and you may be a while. So we mistake will be at us. But you wait there, you have an opportunity. So best I could have VR. Now Michael Oliver, you know, he
yeah, also any adwin.
No more theatre are different from the original. Dinner. Did you go quite dinner? Only you have a cross in England for me. It is, you know, Michael Oliver left for it, dear. At least you don't commit such errors. You know, we're basic. Sebi. Almost your referee didn't also commit such error. And England for any BBA. At Tom Bona, we are see at top. But I'm sorry, the level of officiating in the EPL, no, you know, is underwhelming. And
Ipswich, Southampton, on the message them. Saturday. And on the Wednesday, Everton in Liverpool on the side. And then Barcelona Atalanta they obey them
because he's considered as one of the best referees in the game.
Yeah.
And you know, Minka said only good referee. But I'm saying that in the level, once I said you mistake be wa. Say me mistake, let's see but no mistake. Maybe the uncrophobia catch is a mistake obey because of the number of years and the experience that I've acquired. Michael Oliver level, he is a grade A referee. You know, or a grade A, the level no, I will see more Sena, almost rotten there. But they belong to the same class, they belong to the same bracket. And I'm not expecting him to commit such errors. And not just no one match, you know, referee be OVSB, including Pierluigi Collina, why mistaken that?
Yeah.
OBI mistake.
Then will be a mistake back one.
Oh, no, the other one.
SMOD, I don't know. So the missing camera. Money nah.
Okay.
And no mujina so they measure the money now.
One because you know a game na wood you know. And no saying it here. Antonio Martila House. Oh yeah, top referee. But you know, the error that he committed in the Netherlands versus Argentina game, no? A free or referee, I need the debut, not the retired. Anthony Taylor, a top referee. But the error he committed in the Germany-Spain game, no? Obi Anfanchen. The error that he committed in Sevilla versus AS Roma game, no? Look at the stage, look at the standard. Obi Anfanchen. Referee Nesta Petana. Argentina ni na odi the France versus Croatia World Cup finals, no? Error now committed the man France won a World Cup, Obi Anfanchen, no? But you know, at the lives of Roberto Rossetti, Horacio Elizondo, Piolucci Colina, Marcus Merck, Dr. Felix Bridge, you know, Andres Fricks, Opia committee errors nibida. But I'm saying that error be or said dear Michael Oliver, me say na first damage in the pa. But you know, mistake with it. Microphone am bomb at you no commit this. Into the level no any idea we mistake a more be adeka. And for me, the level on a bro sad game. Games in the obedi and never send Atlanta out there obedi na kama. Obedi ni kama.
Esi wo man mu mo se ase wiase mrawie abranti wan kan koye bi ewo Dreams FC and Accra Lions.
Maso Hansen.
Yeah, Maso Hansen na make. Yeah. Also montia say ya man a game. After sa nyama na oye in some match. Ya man a game. And look at one mfifi oye fourth official. She Michael Oliver Eddie. Ya man Basa Atlanta. Ya man Ipswich Southampton. Ya man Everton Liverpool to so
okay. You know,
and so I did back call ye. You're overturning the decision, no meaning say or mistake, serious one. I'm a record in Yashegu, 3 matches in Yashegu.
Okay.
Your man matches at all. Okay. Your man will be 1 match or how much
okay, difference in me. Daniela could do Kotoko Mediama. Kotoko Fornes would they complained. After that, Okudi Calf came in the Champions League. Why? Because he's our best referee. But Mason Hansen is our worst referee.
Oh, now
me Andy Nekas, I know Bianeka. Me Andy na Memeka. I know
my worst referee. He's our worst referee.
He is our worst referee. Andy Nekas, I know Bia. I know Bia. Me move Bia. The me Andy na Mekas. I may say, why Danielai is our best referee. That Mason Hansen is our worst referee.
Didn't.
Oh, General, win the number of matches I already are beating their cancer. They are more than
to say so be a West referee there. I know so.
This is one idea, no be answering. You have former ESCO members and others complaining. Master Hansen has a name in Quanam Tia Ghana will be a dear football at Chibia. A year probably bring one crash or that's the ball. A year probably bring one say that should be seen there from those days under President President that's the ball. You know, they call Tono Sunyano, a Hong Kong, and also ending referee, a Hong Kong. They call Tono Sunyano, then calls that Danauja referee. But you know, he's still in the thick of events. And the match is not a draws on for the show. It is Michael Oliver is the best referee in England. It is the reason why he's been given other opportunities. And nothing I'm saying, Daniela, di Kotokone Media Maria, Okodi CAF Champions League game. Same cannot be said about Mason Hansen. Your referees on the more the ball fempa. Inti onko di Martin. And you know, I'm not for start complaining about Mason Hansen. You know, it is more than 7 years. The beer, sir, the beer. What kind of superlatives the microphone fan describe the way of officiating in the Ghana Premier League? And such person don't need to be entertained. Besides that, Richard Masters and Kodina Baby Uncle Kase England for more problem here officiating. On the other side, the FA president said it in the last but one Congress. Say problem power back on bre officiating. Richard Masters on can't be a baby as a EPL on problem by officiating. No. That is another line I want to bet me use. Penina or dab yeah ball and also officiate and chair just last week. And no catch a referee for say more money madam more money menka more money. No FIFA bad in the dema referees no. And no catch on say more money menka sa. Money kwaya ye ball no first court and no make it has say a penny bit your referee school fees England penny bit your Michael Oliver school fees all. You know.
Let's go now buy it.
Eho ye mumo. Said you eho ye mumo. Ye mumo.
Now the crew.
I mean say we are obechire. Eho. Yes send this sika mo obi say je. You know, well, referee ko free obi say me maba o, chairman maba Belland na mo ye me dan ye bi ho. E ho bi ni ho, nti wontimi mfa ho de no ma ha. You know, how chairman be any ho obakwa professionally.
Referees omo match omo di twabet.
Yes. First row, second row,
Allegations
first corner. Ni nyina
referees
and
atwitwa.
Ohwe na o wonanim kakra na oba na obaji scan nkrofo beti ono so de odeba no. Enti je no e ho no.
First yellow, first red. Some the hand.
Eti unhu de waye.
Mankofu twa wati.
Unhu de waye. Na referee ma yellow card. We are no asaka cho so beji wo free. Ye twapa na wo yesi. Play on wo yesi sa. Enti said yo. Ye
twa
wachire je that wo wachire no. You know, I need that ketwa. Enti ye de ne de. Nyame anim ne enra.
Uncho mankofu twa
heavy. Enra revelations are make de bre na maka bia na obi amfa. Na fe de omo ahu say referee create me frɛ pani say me ne pani ne kwa akokasa. Nti ma me 2000. Achi ya na kan ma me 2000. E obewie me na no kura. Omo san hu say referees appointment committee no nkrofo frɛ omo say me power. Momfa Dr. Naru mame, momfa Sedo mame no medi me match.
No mo influence omo sa upon committee.
Nti de no a untimi mfa.
Enya me nwa so omo ate omo ho free rag.
Yes. Akwan no mbe fa so atre yi a na enam say efe ni so support omo nti omo so agugu rag no.
Omo agugu rag no.
Yes, it is Sedo. Michael Oliver asem, Jesus Joma Azano asem, referees omo bedi omo ni ye wa asem in Europe no. They have their flaws, but comparatively ye de ne de obi anim say the city enti. Eno nti na akodi match no ni ya. Yes ko pe ba bitina na yemfa.
Na England wo di match no wa ni ni ya. Sa enya hoguno so sa o. Michael Oliver death threat a ekod so no. Say omo man police protection.
Oh yes. Yes. You know now
record no kuso in answer. Omo man police protection.
Omo de be ma na you know one want to tell at the airport. Etwem kra. I'm forgetting
the hooligans and kasa or England. Okay, referee Anders Frisk.
Medical Bonidinwa.
Yes. Swedish referee. Barcelona ne Chelsea 2006.
Okay.
Oh no kodi game be first leg na Mourinho criticize ya na English for no Edman a death threat. Say that was the end of Anders Frisk. Oja refugee.
Iniesta goal.
Yes.
Iniesta goal.
There be a Iniesta goal 2006. Near Asia del Horno Epra.
Yes. Messi
yes, that incident.
Scholar here say.
Say ba ekoye draw na Barca be Chelsea.
Okay.
Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
So that was what happened. And that was the end of Anders Frisk. Sergio Ojai refugee and no. And Uyi Pierluigi Collina that time now Sergio, he was the world's best second referee the whole world. Uyi Pierluigi Collina and Anders Frisk and to some extent Usmayana or Switzerland. And Sergio yana England where hooligans were power. Yeah. So if they are coming with death threats like this, I said you
Barca so referees are more against Chelsea power.
Yeah.
Okay, of Rebel.
Bravo the Iniesta share.
Of Rebel
2009.
Yes,
2009.
Again this freezer.
There be decline at 2006.
The way can Asia the whole in the line Messi match no 2006.
Okay.
And near around 16.
Okay.
Barcelona got Champions League against Arsenal.
Near 2000.
Of Rebel then a year
2009.
9.
Okay.
And then I Man U final no.
Sa darenka pistol na sika bi kuta
Didi Drogba
ne Balak.
Yes. But I didn't know say game no ankasa players na there. That day na Chelsea beat me at Barcelona by 5. Drogba Kroya he was the worst culprit. No ball in say no.
All right, England so referees record na over 10 no. Chris is it Kavanaugh Ghana? Yes. So so is
the same the Ricardo Caraferian.
Yeah. No record no over 10 you know. No, na Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, Bruno.
Yes.
Bruno. Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes. Yes, Bruno Fernandes or Cotterfield. James Madison. Okay.
Tottenham match.
No.
And I think Ricardo Calafieri.
So
another one.
Maybe I'm way over 10.
You see,
what kind of refereing is that?
You know this incident. Where can run? Now you discuss one. I was saying that it wasn't red. Now I felt indeed. Share Arsenal player. Or the saying na Matt Doherty of Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah.
And a tier away. But there were 2 Arsenal players ahead of him. So when Miles Lewis Kelly heading the 2 from no, I said it wasn't an obvious goal scoring opportunity, so it wasn't red. They were surprising, and they say after say referee no Emma red no VR4 and or say Okoshe Emma still maintaining a red and you are talking about Michael Oliver. Mekaiser Enra tester be crowd test by say Mamentias say in football you will be a friend of a violent
no be brave by you but time na man kan
yeah.
Violent
conduct, then they justifying the referee's decision.
Yes,
and I says that this wasn't a violent conduct.
Yes.
Near a kukuyera 3 chain, you can call it a violent conduct.
Yeah.
Yet I think that one they allowed.
It
was so surprising. Violent conduct, you know, won't make any attempt to play the ball.
Yeah, man, it's uncle Shay.
It's uncle Shay. Yeah, so Cabrane, Rascal Coutinho, cannot reform. When we are this particular instant, it was so clear that Lewis Skelly was trying to play the ball, but it was a late tackle, and it's the reason it's a yellow. Enti say omutimi sheye bibiana still omumenteni those this. At the end of the day, all overturning, but at what minute did you give the red card? It means that Arsenal partly have served part of the sanction because for the rest of the game, no, Abrantene and Timi and Twaso are more. Into what punishing in a way. Related to a question now, the bar says still your money matches, you know. I name two. But I couldn't say already, no, those matches, you know, Yashisha El Honum, they said they're not Punachi, H. Besides that, we are more trainer soon. But Ghana Day, referee after so the matches are real, a fair review committee inviting. It is almost false, and what some of us were saying is that it was so clear he was going to be invited. It was so clear as I did no and Kay. And he said, Ada simple appointment be a honoma. You holding on to the appointment and Sunday at Tiena Seminary. Meanwhile, he continued to work. Then later, yes, a match review panel inviting. The fact that they are inviting him also indicates that indeed, almost suspected say something has really gone wrong. But in the case of Michael Oliver, he has not been invited for any other thing. General, these are some of the differences and what those two incidents now can you.
Okay, young queen anyway. Our comment you want.
Oh, David.
Okay.
Me na me work can say VR na but despite the fact that ni na wono. Se jo ya na mpempi referee na ebo apayo. Omusheda. Ni ehun an say bia ya frɛ o say incident wo ha kɔhɛ. Because you want examples. Say you Afcon ya etwa mi na nsenya. Am I clear examples? Am I even top pundits say English referees omunsua ni Afcon no referees. Yes. Omunsua no moye. And say you referee na the Afcon top level decisions you can't question any of them. And ning na so na 100% apt.
Mr. Kukure here. You do call you know monitor no.
The Brooksness so team.
So imagine. Oh, so on. Yes, you could help me so much.
Hey.
You said that.
No.
So Sergio ya na referees na ebo apayo.
Yes.
Ebo apayo. In as much as a gadget na ba say M1 na sanitize game.
Omumua. You also cry via for the referees na boom your mistake.
No so.
But you know I'm on people we mistake omo drop o. Yeah. We mistake. England mistake bi wa na obvious omo drop o. Enti nye say ye had na say ye drop o mo obi ant no. In the EPL Premier League match day for no. Say mistake bi wa ya omo drop o. Enti referees ni bebre o omo drop o.
I don't know say red card issues come one. Me just was a red card I overturn. No. Me just was a back on.
And a referee sankasa pansa ne be a best sanction wo mo honom ne ade no. Na ye hu say like what the boni bi bet be bribe be ni sa na man the best sanction better but normally say omufu say on the field of or discharge you duty and why am from so na ye nya hu say bi na motivate you e ma yes am from so no impempia na den so mbetu den say enu nti atwa.
All right, you ever go transfer issues kakra na fe and the Champions League games and so if you SMP and okay and then
Brooks ne kokoera red card.
Oh yes any we okudina ba yi no samo intan ho sa oso ahunhwe. Okay. Omuso ko show no red card. I don't know the influence or game. Okay. We are there who da ho say are there apade bi asonko. Yes. Yakoba and then Kofi Adams honorable parliament bevet no sports minister designate President John Dramani Mahama Odeno Breye
I was getting a EBSM so more postponed.
Okay. Make appearance. Yes, you'll be a elementary vetting committee. No, I'm more inviting.
Okay. The Coca so much bribe.
Maybe
what is the name?
Oliver Baka Vomawo.
All right. Ni should need a vet in a muscle. All right. And now Black Stars, technical team for
the new Black Stars technical team.
Me pa this and go be a GF in the Black Stars and because you see no the cano asema me buy have 5 years in asema ye be canini ya cancer se jo ya cancer
na majo anunzi
everyone what to say
you know say o kabisia decision ye ya ye ko take e hu ne se emwa eno ana ye o sore na abo FA president abaso ane ama coaching role e wo Ghana Blaster. There's one of our cars said GFA president is doing a fantastic job near the assistant coach. John Pence Cotton YouTube go car say Ghana football is in safe and they have an assistant coach. You know.
Then he also came here.
Blast out. When you be out.
Coach everyone.
Said you blast out. Oko bo every president abaswa na am woduma blaster. Ntini intimate ni je no. Blaster. And I did diagro. Yes assistant coach asa. Main coach ade. Ni di national team ni diagro sa. The Ghana for Becania disrespecting Ghanaians, Ubia Mupia.
More fire.
Ubia Mupia Ukruma. Movie Anamasaba, but also being good to Camera Ghana. You know, Hannah support him. Now, as I said, walk of a coach, I won't on Yadi. Often assistant coach, you won the 20 last year. Not less than 1 year. Call up 3 times. Call up different players. A beer, a different players. Ubia won the 20 at the tournament. Movie Anamasaba can support Utado. Any pan who support to free him about the no own team in there. It is handsome way about candidate.
Yeah, cover.
You are. We are no more the Cotocophone or who's or man or the no or more pubiasi. We are not or more pecotoco play abaco, and now more pecotocuniba quashing no more eating until pass my ever can now to Cotoconibia cabina. Half one the woman who's a fans in Moache. Until an omunya loud, omunya voice for a view. Kotofon nebeka until we are near this Amaduaba for the Kasari Ubie in the uniform of national team. Emmanuel Enchi Koto grew near Bimo, no my friend national team dinner. Intia Koye say I won't a class no monka. Intina Bano Tuma Mr. Ansa Esa the be Ombesa Toma President Curtin because I do. We are Kotokone phrase Amadu so my kit manager, our blaster. Over what to Abetia every president. Oh, yeah. Oh, your heart of lions near Fro center back. Oh, yeah, some artists near Fro led back. Afo ye call Nigeria na kura bench kura wonye bi antana ye call Nigeria you crucial game bench kura wonye bi antana ye friend no main blaster obeda koto abetia o nti won wan ko tie ball ne say eno antia de no a eno antia asema ye be kan be March ye be kan July ye be kan September next year start ye be san ba be kan say ya na ye ball be sa we nsa ya
the corona has got a conquest, has a football.
Has
say Ghana football.
Yet, Kotoka say, Penny Stadium, no charges. Na has ya to
Moncray. Cambo, my idea, no,
and TV, free. I said, you want Cambo, say, young penny. Now, you know, we Tinekrani saddle. So we ball free. First, DSTV Ghana Premier League first. Nanki we are see a bie. Nanko Macabum say mum 20 free. You know, Obia eating God, you know, the only pack of last hour, but I go casa.
And I got to go has and a defense and a fee clubs in Kitwa.
Division 1. GFA
and a control
premier team.
Yes.
There be other relegation or team Kwama 5. Oko Gaka Chama or dwarfs. You know, dwarfs penny GFA president. Opa check Heart of Lions and Una and Blaster Management Committee. Oko under 23 Mr. Noble. I mean team crowd. Nana Kwame Dankwa Oko United. Dinner. Eti baby egu. Kotokone heart for no also take center stage where football mono. You know almost compromise it.
That's it.
Omo compromise heart for them who see you omo free because they am for money review. And I got for no benefit and no compromise. And I born no go and egu. Inti under 17 unkobi, under 20 unkobi. Inti I'm not surprised on Baba catch as a president Kate. Na nisu adi hunu so coach in Yako zona arsenal. There be no one beka ho. Inti you meet Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire there be no marshal.
That's it.
So that you call the right players. But you know Oko frefre wa team fo no na de omko na akwakosia Burkina no ma hwew na akwakosia Burkina no ma hwew na akwakosia Nigeria no ma hwew 3 na akwakosia Ivory Coast no ma hwew nti yen change masa atomi en principe ene Madagascar ene Sudan ene Comoros ma ene omo de aba beton omo players aba benye omo na Ghana football as so fa no nti e beka se ya sejo nti kotokone half no so ma so ya ye bon gua na ego sejo
na onim se kit officer no kit officers is 2 this is why Isa Amadu Kotoko and I don't count Abdulrahman Alassane has
yes yeah I was aware of that
Urumza Abdulrahman Alassane has in the house ne Kotoko no once your mom in adwuma wo glass house team kit officers kit officer Abdulrahman Alassane has Isa Amadu Kotoko okay and no more be replace nipa mi na no more harder no mo na dreams no more 4 years in the year me no nyina afiri ho and they Kotoko ne has a very place
then you go the next election
you go has you go World Cup he will be a support
yeah they go US ba also wo ba beto abeti afi president they go Canada ba now wo so hwenya mi o ta we na abeto abeti afi president
Kotoko ne has of folk enya representation ewo Black Stars technical team as kit officers
yes
kit officers. All right. Now,
no, General. Inti Kotoko has the only deserve a kit officer. Kotoko has
kit officer.
You see, I didn't know I was listening down Tintin pa see pa
kit officers.
The sabi a phone pan and only me nuna Kotoko
officers.
Kit officers.
Isa Amadu.
Alassane. You see, seriously, we are joking with our football. We are just joking.
You're penning for Nigeria almost. Because you're penning for a Kotoko ne has and a mom who crying. And ye almost.
No cranny say Kotoko ne has Nankasano. Omu masnim. Unya Kotoko ne has management. You must management nini. No more football no for some time. Into there's consistency and that omo prove so and now Kotoko management more why now ko fund na ko Black Stars management committee chair
so na ko ba me has management team no say be between the account asem ni Hakmanedu Jonathan Efua Opariado de la Anku we mu na heart of folk management
so no disrespect to them but football no, you learn on the job honestly area of its own. And there many be uncle kind who book football ye. So we did team when you know my tournament. Nebi at Marco 2 hotel we no be obi abeshiao. So many trickery. Enti se Kotoko ne has necessary woman di kan form to my pay fra. Na ye say these are the leadership. Our more Kotoko ne has so matana wacha na say omo ye part and parcel of the football. Se Kotoko nya panyi bi na ne de kakra be no na F4 no ebi ono mo ko na say on sheda enye na dwen so
Galka batro Kotoko ne has of go here. Premier clubs no kro mo kan. Division 1.
They are not anywhere to be found.
Galka. Control Kotoko ne hat of folk and I lead the Kotoko ne has.
Assembly nyina no. You know the reason one of the reasons is that there's highly instability in terms of management of Kotoko, management of House of Folk. So many instability. Lord Ziko aye adwuma obechem for so long. Oh, Randia be aye adwuma for so long. Oduru Safmo enti smaller clubs near at their level no, they have also gotten people who have been there for long and have gathered sufficient experience. Enti ubetima blame FA for so on you su Kotoko ne has for. But Kotoko ne has it for no more way. Where what omo experience no mo dwuma mo ye e we football mu no any on pedigree no man
time bia no omo virtually unknown.
They are virtually unknown.
They be fresh ones never.
Kotoko where
school fresh people. They be fresh.
Has in year school.
Kwesi apia o.
Kwesi apia ka fufu yi na pede be atana. What has nti Kotoko ne has even esco ho na ye kwatana take decision no they are not there. And Team Pempi, it is easy to blame the FA for not using them. But the club Kotoko, the club House of Folk, should also have some stability at their management level.
Okay.
Why is Hackman? He copy Omo PKS school forms. Did he come close?
No.
one man close.
But
Because
the whole kind of catch us say, omo wo nipa oho. But so omo baba joining race no kra na ya.
Hey,
being
oh, say Hackman. Abribia as well has no or one chen. Actually, he hasn't risen up. Hackman can so rising. Anke bi anke nimpe bi or has general manager or CEO because he's been there for long. Operate ado communication na and kabia eskoi alaji can be na kofa no antimi am feeling from the permanent. Enti and akwesi apia so be rem akwesi na tini baby. Eti kotokone has na general first of all they themselves and kasa kan bi eno mama ne
eno ama omo pani ye na omo ye no aba form
asam no nyina no asam no nyina
no omo dinu wo ho keke omo mfa nya adwuma.
That's the reason why Pichu said
and nipa pass no come na
say so
no
you say for Blasters management committee Randy be a chair Stephen Apia assistant obe rise it down obe bisa say why na okotoku sisi ai betumi anya akokodura ka say onko ye Blasters management committee chair because kono kra ye ko gina to aba no kra no we are not seeing you it is so man na you omadwuma no ho yi enti na equipment officer equipment officer
omadwuma ne say why adwuma che kotokone equipment officer to na ebe mboa no mu alasa enso na our heart full for a very long time enti onso metra adepa ebenya omo ha no adepa coat ebenya o ha no
you have nothing to offer
okay but on the issue of experience no omo gather experience omo for experience in your way.
A different
issue. Oh no, it's not different. Say, Sevanko can say, people have been there, they've gathered experience, they learn on the job, and I'm saying that. Odu Safu has been at Chelsea for years. Experience or the other way score 0.
You can 0 the one outcome.
I said you, me make us no be an ESCO meeting for 5 years. ESCO meeting for 5 years. What has been the contribution to Ghana football? 0. It's a me make us no be a ESCO meeting for 5 good years. If football no say reverse, I say reverse no. At the speed you grow echo. Into 5 years now, my year I get the experience. Meeting or meeting. There be a year where there be a meeting. If football no dey na free maba.
11-4. Yenye Champions League akra. Na fi kwa miki ewo other local stories or the bebre. Yen found can transfers no hoka kra bi na fi minko didra akra.
Okay, there games in the dorsum na the big game e baba so en anumre here the baba so at the Monji Stadium Barcelona versus Atalanta. Two teams are this season obi e born more in the Champions League. So far Barcelona at home or matches on more thing. Now she games so my born at home. They don't score less than 2 goals because we share the likes of Bayern Munich 4. You know, we share the likes of Brest. And other teams say Chelsea, Barcelona, who are also. And out of the games, on my bo, ewo home no. Said you 12 goals na Barcelona team yashe. So far Atlanta, young boys, and then you talk about Shakhtar Donetsk. Games no my bonum such 11 goals in away. It's these two teams, your teams are so far away games are we abo. Now for home games we abo na so also can bo 23 goals and above teams na diama. Echre how our game no say na also kwa akosha. We expect say both teams no be abitimi ato atrama na emetimi akoyi. For Barcelona after beating Benfica, Oma gather that is Vemono and the game they played against Valencia. A big game, Omomani yet is game Majinwa is Shakra. So scoring 4 and almost 7 Ababeka home to make 11 goals and said you omudi room against Atlanta. Atlanta and so your team omota consider kakra. Due to the instability at the back. Injuries in T and the Obehu Scalvini. Echina Obehu James Steele. The next day Obehu Said Kolasinic. The only person who had been consistent among the back three. Abraham your friend Isaac Yen. He's the only player who is consistent among the back three of team your friend Atlanta. Inti omechire ono ana echiki kakra because omunya mrante no mother be omombo. So for obi to say Ederson. Said you now for obi at say Mark Durona. Omumie no about 2 midfielders in the last 2-3 seasons. And a cup minus a PM ewo Juventus. but the two guys nim homo and omunim how also almost year adwuma in midfield and then one was Manchester City edi Ederson achi a omo penny so omra misi aka mfa mo and initially Atlanta ye ne so omo nton but actually almost there be Abrante ni jana was from last season be this season even on your national team call up no so man hwe no man fa bo Antony so because Real Madrid and so buy and na me kwan a cho me ni fa so check o fifio omo hwe so omo de bo beto no so those are the two guys omo be City Ederson and TV so yi omo hwe se omo betimi asete the back three no alongside Zapacosta and then James Taylor omo be support omo as the full backs no or the wing backs no now anymore no Mario Pasalic I on and off this season. It is somehow the and I'm saying coach Gian Piero Gasparini I rely on him. Charles de Catarel had been on and off in this hano. Inti anymore ya na kwa Rutigi and then Abrante your friend and air Adimola Lukman. Into the 3-4-2-1 no move sometimes I'm so no 1-2 in attack and no kwa Atlanta for society or team no. For Barcelona, you know Obian him say Hansi Flick game say big no honey baby or chesa ne more de bon eswedi. Now I count the number of goals almost when it come to a home games. And they were settled on Konde, Baldi, Inigo Kubasi, and one of the Eric Garcia ba a midfield of the three Spanish guys. Or first one the Gavi Abba number 10 position, setting Casado and Pedri, and the last game of Barcelona Bueno, Obian with the kind of performance Pedri Eda Edi. Again, in attack, it is Rafinha, Yamal, and then Abrante and Robert Lewandowski. So, Rafinha, Sergio, 7 goals now, and with Lewandowski, 9 goals now, in the Champions League. And those are the two guys who expect to say, Atlanta Bakla anywhere, you may be almost almost me. The good thing for Gian Piero Gasparini is say, the team is a workaholic, now more press it. It almost leave space behind because on any one Italian coach, on defend the but born will make good use of the ball. Or my born here, Juma. That is one good thing about a team friend Atlanta. And Udim say Adimola Lukman, so Jibon who any move or a one player or the ability to take on players, run our defenders, and Utimisasha good. 4 goals now what say so far in the Champions League. It is a game a open play both teams will be able to anytime scorer Rafinha for Barcelona, Adimola Lukman for Atlanta. But you know, make a 2-1 win for Barcelona at home. Real Madrid against Brest. Brest Monday morning so any baby, but at home they've not been bad at all. So she games on my bonu huma. Omunye bad cry. Madrid for Sojano and after losing to team friend FC Barcelona, games no sha no moshe. In the Champions League, the last time against Salzburg, you won the number of goals almost and the quality almost etimi edemaye. Kylian Mbappe a pick pieces in the last game and scoring 3 against Valladolid, Dinamo Nidina, Kosram and Spain no for Bebia. Nidini will be able say Mbappe. But Mr. Champions League will be back today. On also Bebabe joining attack. No, Rodrigo in the last 2 games operated from the left. But Vini will be back. No, Bebabe joining Rodrigo, Kylian Mbappe, and Jude Bellingham as the front 4 within the back line. Mame Baldi and then Abrante friend Kasim Dumbia are the 2 guys. It was a Madrid. Watch out for them. But Sergio, where you gamer Madrid expected so mu winning this particular game. Monaco against Inter Milan gamer and also Sergio game Monaco for no one that 2 or more. The normal how ye pa. Shekwan omo de Barcelona far so at home and look at the number of games so omo omo in the Champions League. Almost why on and off, but at least almost so quality now almost showcase no. So one that 2 or more you'll be in trouble. Inter Milan all the quality to show and almost one team almost so performing in the Champions League this season. And at home, at the Giuseppe Meazza, I think Lautaro Martinez, Marcus Thuram, or more what it takes to beat my friend AS Monaco. Get to be on the transfers. Manchester United are Sani a left back from Lecce. And Tony a story no say on any player because what shall look so injury. You know, I likely say look so be on to us former Manchester and I said look so crap now. Abrante friend Tario Malaysia ebeko because ono na no be expect say obeba be share ono so cry injuries nemwa. For the 3-back plan, it needs a left wing back, a right wing back. So Manchester United Diago Dalu, any Abrante friend Mazurai, and omo do omo ball. 2 right-footed players na operating from a zone I will expect a left-footed player bebo. Any quality 3-back system, the Conte 3-back, the Filipao 3-back, the Gianpiero Gasparini's 3-back, Ninginano requires a wing backer or the ability to defend and our ability to attack. So when a flying one, that is an additional advantage at the amount into United in here. For Lecce, I think that boy I'm bringing on board is a good player. But say do Man United that sometimes I feel going out for grade A players to work. Theo Hernandez or be a Milos Kakes of Bournemouth. Bournemouth football now this season on my body na yeka Semenyo, yeka Justin Kluivert, yeka Watara Dogu. Genoa, we talking about Evan Nelson. For me, it is Milos Kakes. But Ruben Amorim who said the system no babono. Abranti or that TV so need the player or you fit. I'll beat me at Shaho Eddie Amano. The first signing and the last time Nasa Franco Naroka said offer coach now the never second round. At least I was so man one signing back. I on one a quackofa. Say the bear and the system no persuasion. And then beat me akuyi. Let's welcome him, the Danish international, and let's hope say Genoa Urbano obey me about 50 into the plan. Amanema me akuyi. Christopher Nkuku Garnacho, Stories, Matthias Tell. Genoa winning stories also from the camp of Chelsea. Nkuku the other Koba so obey United away. A Chiesa Koba said no. And now they say Oba Garnacho so Garnacho is set to stay. And it's sad deal na latest be my Douglas Luiz Efri Aston Villa co Juventus. Okoye no Lukateri ne Kefram Turamunti. Thiago Motta ta bench no ne games ni na no Bobby. Manchester City alusu Rodri and even Kovacic issues with fitness. And Pep Guardiola permit for that or dynamic and better system. And I said, who are watching Douglas Luiz no? Or your former Manchester City player and omede call Girona. And the Girona for no as I didn't break City in a City town or didn't ma Aston Villa because that time no more Fernandinho no more Rodri. Into the road now no but no more 2 players. I don't believe we say as a young player no. Only what it takes I obey media to and a man called Villa. But Genoa City person by alongside Andre Cambiaso, the right back for Juve, because can work I can normally replace So those are the 2 guys I'm Manchester City person number. But Juve says loan their derby. They want to sell to Manchester City. I think said say Rodri Kwabana or Douglas Luiz. You are a player or a part of City or this plan I say and the quality will help them in midfield.
Liverpool echo with as many as 12 of their team of their players. All right. Meba Naro na yajewe. As Lord say so difference is the second difference make a difference I didn't know Kasa 7. All right. Referee Michael Oliver has shown the most red cards to Arsenal players in his career. Ask Awa Mohammed to confirm this for me. Is it Nana Mankwa anyway and so Abre and Nana Mankwa Boateng and some message way and so Abre. Ye free Nana Mankwa na Yako Pato Land Service Ashtown. Pato essay. So is Andy saying Desmond Offer doesn't deserve to be the assistant coach of the Black Stars? Pato and Ebusa Asem and so we ever have. All right. Mamiko Zekov Mohammed Ho. Good morning, boss. There's no difference between the old and this new Black Stars technical team. Job for the boys ways noir. Kedokreku is destroying our Black Stars with his indecisions and the Dodo. We will hold him responsible if we fail to qualify to the World Cup in 2026. That was what the Abraya and no. Maminko jams kodie ho na fe yemfa we no emre na say Dr. Franco Naro and so ensum mayen. Jams ko say do the GFA think they are smart. They deliberately appointed Issa Amadou just to balance the equation. I mean to keep our mouths shut. The problem is the head coach and Aminu Shadu. This shake-up is useless. All right.
A quick comment on that. But you move from Slightete Bobo, Akwesi Apia, Maswa Kunedu, Didi Dramani,
Tanko.
Ibrahim Tanko, Siki Akono, as assistant coaches. Even take the time and know my assistant coaching. David Offene pedigree and the coaching credentials. Desmond Offer. The coaching Ejumawa Yene. In Pempi. Kabenya power assistant coach no you'll be as a BBSC head coach into me anywhere. The assistant coach should be able to step in. They said the baby, Emuya in Maso Konedu, in the best step in. Are we saying then there's a head coach in John Pintel or Desmond will be the head coach or the acting head coach of the Black Stars? But what the Kaka say about Tiemfa and Untuanum na Yebeba back. General, and now the final day of the league phase of UEFA Champions League. No? Nesenti, we will be doing 18 matches at the same time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Okay. All the 18 matches. On previous games in from week 1 to week 7, near Bono Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But senior the nature of the initiative will be results, but will be a qualify any identity. UEFA decided to say kick off 8 p.m. All the 36 teams will be in action. But I think that attentions number call some teams are potentially falling out of the first 24. Currently, Manchester City is lying 25th, and they are playing against Club Brugge. General, apart from a win, City is likely to be thrown out of the Champions League. Yeah, City is playing at home against Club Brugge, and I think that they are only a favorite on paper. A win for them would take them to 11 points, just like Club Brugge, but a better head-to-head near their Boma qualify. So any win for City will see them qualifying. General Bay disastrous for Man City and Pep Guardiola if they do not qualify. And mind you, say even if they win, among qualify to the round of 16, they've only qualified for the playoff phase. Almost situation, no, Real Madrid also a similar situation, but Real Madrid they at least or qualify for the league phase now. Madrid they call Brest. I've seen a lot of Barcelona fans and Eka say they love Brest and that they'll be supporting Brest. And they say, right, you know, every man loves Brest, and that's true. Say, maybe a Brest. And so almost supporting Brest and you what I'm saying is, Madrid, you don't love Brest.
So Brest now can they we say
you don't love
play
Brest.
Be a friend Brazia and no free.
No, or Brest. Or
not Brest, no play. Be a friend Lilian Brazia. Say no, last season. Omu game nearly do and move or free bench bet take no.
Brazia.
And see Brazia saves Brest. Say no, Marcel Lilian Brazia.
Why Nejuma? Brest be save. Brazia be save Brest. So Nejuma why?
This coming from our name to the Nyajikaka.
Oh, okay. Some kind who's
now can me so supi. But our can say Brazil every breast no and a hard.
This Brazil.
We Brazil.
Brazil no be save Brest.
Our bit much team kakra. I don't know.
Say na omo game and ye lead you and no free bench buy. And no bet.
Me just say the man no yes kakra.
Say Brazil be save
we free breast.
Me catch me senior brother be wife. Na ye me ban dem ana ye di nkomo na me catch and say ball bi na me say ni see. And me catch say Brazil saves breast or Theresa.
But who tell me say as I say.
Oh, Sergio say.
What the buy your terms more. We free football. We free football more. They say now see team. Awa. So I say we better office so team pa. The young kwada na oku o.
Team
Me o say wa bi o. Ya better office so the different twa we see.
We dey say na against election.
Ya better office so minimum how you behave there.
We say against.
What also on Kayati?
Mama me say.
Oh, okay. What also on Kayati? That we enjoy na.
So yes, everyone loves Brest, and I would love to see Brest today, but I think Brest can be better for Real Madrid. Who share say Viniaba, Babeka Rodrigo, Mbappe for Mekitano, and Jude, my favorite, Madrid outfit. No, Brest has so bit my Chicago.
Okay. Who's I in the Brest?
And the team near from
who say 5 minutes do that want to Brest?
You love Brest, don't you?
Oh, master.
Everybody loves it.
I love Chelsea.
Every man loves Brest.
Okay.
Mebuana.
Excluding Awa Mohammed.
No.
So no on TC be that.
Awa, have you tried it?
No.
You visit with the jack.
On that note.
Okay. When will you taste it?
The time will come.
The time will come. Okay.
I was not behind my food. I thought she was I feel the engine had the book of one
Mama assignment. Go and read on the law of use.
Law of use.
Yeah, the law of use.
Okay.
It is actually used in biology.
Okay.
Yeah, the law of use and the law of disuse.
Okay.
And teaching up.
Awali in philosophical.
No, don't go read it on the law of use.
I want share my boss and when you ya. And I do not repeat.
I want to touch it, crowd.
Touch. Is it a seduce here? Wow. I won't argue about that.
Oh, my hagi mini bida.
No.
Ah, Kotela, Hosala time, and who's all hagi obi honor.
How could you?
Salata.
What is that jump?
Masa Jawa said, "Look at man frost me who are Kotela." Mummy need Jaka Kera, you know, say about to us. Our me ba. Then I look, yeah.
And then I no pay young cotton cotia pichu on any club no more party with.
Hey, on so.
Oh
yeah, you.
Aketiansem.
Oh yeah, you be one.
Muntian Caseju. Aketiansem.
Oh, free Saudi, no.
Free Saudi.
Or sign
or free Saudi echo UAE. And Osaba back to Saudi. So after Saudi, no, and or call Iran. Esteglar.
All in 2 years, Anna.
Yes. When you said you are Ketuansem.
Okay.
Ketuansem. And said you Koba. And of course, Victor Boniface to Saudi Arabia. Said you.
Okay.
Said you no so like sad story no Kosopa.
Okay.
Kosopa. So Koba. Coach Walid Regragin so akasa. Mika Morocco coach.
Okay.
We say after NH draw of AFCON. Said you akasa.
Okay.
Ukoba.
Okay, we need other stories. Meba our Mohammed. Behwe ni nyina ama meko semens heba na me no penifo ya kudi enkomo kakra. Yeba ye the messages no enso bremo. Na fi WhatsApp videos na mo de aba no nyina na behwe ho sem na de abremo. Semens heba.
General.
Na mo ho ye de. Ojamo na nsen de mo ntan ho
kra. Sejo entra fa ko.
Okay.
Na honam ni mu jojo no kakra ntina wo serious.
Na mo resi kakra. O hia pa. De na mo de brain ne.
Yo. General Evada CP na ahwefo na etifo so ya mo bibia kwa aba e de aba semens heba clinic ayo kumasi asokore mampon ye ni asokore mampon rural bank no di nhwani mu semens semen kan kire o se watoba ha wa yare che wa nante wa ko hospitals ahudo nyina mu na so anye ya amawa be bia o so de ba ni agi wa atu e semens heba clinic ayo kumasi asokore mampon na ye catch us semens nkwa ne asoye a wo Ghana memu ha ye hwe nipa wa bra ye ntwabo bia mfanto honom ye se do sitie bia tutu anamon bra semens ba clinic na semens bejuwa wa tu de tene se semens edim fidie eye nhwehwemu wo nipaduam ansa na ye de draka bonu we ka se ye proper diagnosis and analysis wo nipadua no ho wo body no ne ehunu wo yade no the cause when we can say the course na and the far by yare and far by no e was ye hunu ansa na de draw account afen so ye hunu ne far by no empempen so ben and wadru mu sa enema we no eboa mp the stage a wadru mu no e bia na wo de na ya acute afen na yade na sha ase a aboa no yare aboa no se nipadua no kakra anna se wo de na atena so ache ya na bi mu se kwankro we de yade we de no ana bekume enye semens ba clinic aso ye bakuma se asokore mampo a ho na be hu de kan na so beti de kan ase ye wo mfidie wo laboratory mfidie akese a sane mfidie di se hospitals akese na hunu wo ba semens ji sabi umuja wo jonso we janan ibu okra ensuo bi ye ji nsuo bi firi ho ne de afa mfidie ni ahwehwem enti se wanya wo how say kidney issues and as liver issues no semens na so de ba we ye no to nchen a ye twaska na hodo ni nyina bi wo honom nti emfa nko ba bia tumika bra kumase asokore mampo na semens fo amwa na me kasa bia na wo de uti ne pile pa den wo se we waso so nura hodo wa ye bia nanso enko a Siemens na wo so de ba make say wo so de wonte pampan bia me srew bra Siemens na Siemens ye nhwehwemu ma wo efi se ye wo mfidie betimi de ayesa nhwehwemu ni nyina de ama wa bibia be kama de ama wo obi won so ane de na stroke me pa to e stroke na ye o kasa emma sabi wano achim wan kasa no won sakra untimi maso chese uti hwichemu anasa de why bedridden udam paso sa wo ye ho hwenye ya Siemens eba clinic na de ba efi se Siemens erie nhwehwemu na wie no ye wo other therapies bi e de boa emu ba ko reflexology sabi wonan ne nsem ho na ye kudi ho agro ye kusiesie ba bi atechima no wo nsem no nam afa ye wi a ye officio papa sana therapeutic massage nso ye de atoa so ye miemia nipadua no ba bi atechima bia afa ye de enuro kakra na wo no e de mawo no nnua hini no brane ade ne ye de mawo na wo se wate agina brane ye wi a ye kirew ennuane bi e wo se wudi na timi abo kama make say bi a wo so de na enam nsan ya de no bi gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia genital wart anase wo de na HIV anase hepatitis B anase C Siemens na de ba na Siemens ayen hwehwemu no de amawo ye sa hwehwemu nyina de ma wi a afa nupa na e wo ye ho no ye de amawo tubon sisisi a no asore agina brane ye kan obi wo ba bi no hwen o se me meti ama no ne na me hwe sa adwo na me nso me dan manya mu chefa wunti ene de remote health care ne de abro no ba bia wo bia no be labs no wo ye labs no wo ho no wi a labs no ba be kan nsa ye be frɛ wo phone so say video call say eye normal call ye be frɛ ni ya ye diagnosis no e wo phone so ti say de oti doctor ni pepepepepe enti no bia say ye de ma bia ba bia ye betimi de asend o say ye Ghana ha tamale takrade anasa nkran kra ye betimi de asend sanso na mono ne da bia di no ekọ ne akọ de ama safo ni nyina make say uyo bia sabi ojonso ne bia kam uyo owo be makro na anso no ube me mu se show den uni obe hye ma sisi ana da ya sa ne ma ni nyina wo de ba Siemens ba clinical Siemens bet ne tedi ama wo afi obe bia sabi ya na ase we no den tumika to hu ana mon die numbers no na frɛ na ye ni hu nkomo esiwa wo ho kwan Siemens be boa ye be ma nnuane bia be de be boa kra man tafo mpo na be wo ade ntina wo tena ma sa ne ma wo yesu kwan wa bra Siemens ba clinic e wo kumasi asokore man pan ye so ano de ama die number no 0240 61 60 0240 61 61 and now say 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 and 0205 57 35 55 0205 57 35 55 you will kumase asokore mampon ye adwuma na otwemu ni nyina apart from kwasiada holidays nyina ye wo ha ye adwuma to ho anamo na bra benya ka Dr. Mensa sa now they about see ohene statue no anase station mu amufrin kan kwa so mu mesi o tech onso ehon so benya asokore mampon ka catch driver and say obesi o Siemens ba clinic e ba besu ani mo pe ye ni asokore mampon rural bank no edi nhwe ani mu bra now so yen hwe kokram bibia osa de na sa na ma we de ye ntan kan wa se fi say o de ba Siemens yen san kofi pressure diabetes ye body nnuane control ama ni nyina ba fom kama now so ohun atimi ato meja de aka na ma Dr. Agan
Sergio Agan
be tia wa hefo no atiefo Sergio kan ye ba fie ma che o se agege ni padua no kakra rest kakra na Sergio de bia me share adwuma se last 2 weeks and my absence near tete nyoma bi na Sergio enra me call manager
okay
Ghana for especially Asanteman age yatum omahu said ye ni ye because enra me ba dance o mo ba for review any dance no especially nnamu yare ne yawo on say Sergio de bia me ba me say e ba nnamu yare say gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia ne say na enu to basabasa ne emoa eno na ama say e cause impotency and say infertility e wo man bebre kwamu no so ho omu nchiti ne ye eti ase ekọ ase nkoe afi na wo ho ayede ama na Sergio yes say wo sa how ni bia fabra Siemens na dance ye kofu odi ni bedibi enye no kwa Sergio stroke de maka say Ghana ha minim clinical esa stroke say Siemens eba de bia me to nchia se wo de wo nana wo papa wo wofa wo maame say young boys and girls no kra ye ne yenya say jo enti de ye rest no because e duru ba bi no na say de dipadua de si ko ene say de akoma no say de si use no na e kofa ne ma ba so ye nu panti ye de kakaka na afi ye giregyina eti wutie wo de ne stroke wo de ne namu yare wo de ne awo sebi wo condition ye den wo senses na teko wo nte pampan sebi wo ketre ma no so ente de bibi da so kra wo nte wo so wo de no say jo last 2 weeks am ba obi condition or de buy on to be nyina nipa mu 5 minutes enka e free ne ho ba no eti say sebi atiefo mfa nchem ye de na hye de ya wom sebi ya animu pampan na no odin to the extent say on to be nyina wo kra pungent smell sa how ni nyina ye sabi infections ai ba ye nya botre hwe ne ye no num no basabasa ye se fa sa how ni nyina breda semense ba utie ba bia wo bia ene no ate enkai wa sokore mampon number no ne wo tv ni so ofre ye bedi nkomo wo how no emfa ho ne regional wo misi tuana na mo bra kumase asokore mampon tek ubenya ka otadu ko Dr. Mensa ubenya ka aboabo traffic light na ubenya ba o ba frɛ number 0240 616061 say Joe yebe ko na edro ba ko pass say ejini ni anase ejimpe ha e wo kroma e cement vital e ba mixture ne capsules aka again say e ba empese e be kasa che fi say nipa dodo na anim ye wo ye be ma wutie me wa ye mre sabi ehim na adwo okoba ko wontumi nkobi oba tumi sabi at the time to me kobra ko fio ma me 2 minutes 3 minutes meba wo hu say wo power no asa wutie wo ye be ma na wo saade na bra obi won mo ko sejo ba ko eno anu wontumi nkobi na ade ache sebi wo miso age sebi ye moamoa na ye di hye mansa na wotuma bibi adentia wo sa ha na koto agan ni bi na wo to afre ye ne enkyere to ni so ntupa ye ne enkyere se do besi no enye no nkwa oba oni atenka unsu koto bi me pa cho sisi yare A1 adanse ne broso unto obi a wo se wonim de aduro ni tumi ye me pa cho se wo de no sisi no eye wo ya patre se unto aduro no onum 2 days eya no akosoro a enjainom yenya sa complaints obi for doctor me de na den but me no mo ye say me timi sorry kra koso anom eno na che say dro na kan yare no koso anom na me sure bo say after 1-2 bottle obe sorry dia dance ye say den kofo CD no enya ne kwade ye ne bebre kwa ne senti wo de auto adro na fre doctor e wo 0240 616061 0240 6160 6-1 ofra se doctor mpacho media na esisi yare media na manpower media me yoba me ni ateka media ni koko na ha me ne se ni nyina me ma dosi eni je sem se wura herbal shop atwa enwo ahie nyina okwa awoto pe cement vital herbal mixture ni so ne topa ye ana se agan obeyi dia ma se de me ka auto afre na doctor entro se do besia no se jo ye de besia na se jo me be kono ene me second born Lee kwakuli yes ana so bega ze duin na mofa me second born ene birthday ana ko fo busa sa de we China ni ya tre ya shim
second born.
I'm second born. Yes. Ono na.
Chima be boa me no mienu nya. So chiri mu a so oba na o hai. Oba ni we na yo second born.
Say you say say ye tretre issue.
Be se cotton one ma.
Bible say.
Na ye den wa ko one man.
Bible say so ahonhum ni nyina re.
Okay.
To China.
Only China.
Okay. Washington ho.
Wow.
Is ye tre issue.
Hey,
Sajo Tino, Odin birthday, Tino, Ekwaku, papa, may wish you happy birthday, and you remember Fiona, Yabe, was say, who be Antino. Wow, oh, me, I made me chuchu. Oh, call China now. Oh, Uko China na ka wuno ai on send someone no
o nta kra no ho no ha
o woni na na mo charge say o di fufu di ayi Tino ye treshim
enche we bi nya nkola we bebre o me asante
o bi ba nsechiri
bi na we nu bebre o me asante fo happy birthday. Also with the cake bebre no what? All right. Yo. Semens Herbal numbers no mon frère na money omo any enkomo. Awal Mohammed Betransi na fe yewura eye Africa stories kakra wa ha na ya hwe the echo the $50,000 provided by the government for the Black Stars coach limits us to settling for an average coach. We cannot afford to keep changing coaches. Okay, consistently. Stability is crucial. We a free Kinsley Osei Bonsu, GFA ESCO member. Yekwaba na yabehe sa story si enso emuna. I'm very happy with Sir Joe's submission today about the state of our football and the FA. I always thought you support this administration of Keto Kreku. As for the Kumasi Santikoro and Hatofuk, the least said about them, the better. It's very shameful, pa, and it's unfortunately some of us just like the sports. Unfortunately, some of us just like the sports. Okay, but they should remember you cannot fool all the people all the time. Inspector Wilberforce Asante, Bra Kwame Nadiwe Abreye, Bra Kwame, and the end the party you be support the feel say enko yen so yen support. Okay, inti omoye nyoma eya moma yenka. The omoye the enye so a yen oma nya adwen so a na yaka. Enema yehune se de bia na ode Debbie, omoya de ya monka the engines no na my voice out na nyina ya to adwene abuild your football no yes rampa awa sana say
yes
omoya de pa monka
yes omoya ade ya pa no kwese say ball mo abaso
yes
say
na de nkoyi nso no monka
yes
na mo nkoyi na mokoka mo obi ante mo as against
we say you all of a sudden
omoya ni para se moka okay
yeah
no mo ye anyoma enko ye na mokoka em so bia nka say because wo ye ne pa no mo ye ne pa no okay
yes
but mom from attention go one side and they are members
no correct one thing is say you last year in as much as any deficiencies in our football there were some positives bia be ball mo abaso
okay
say yenya season a ye wurem na obehu young talent from Ghana we call Barcelona we call Girona we call Celta Vigo say you be boy if nabaso
yeah
say this monofair all leading ye under 20 team omoji Africa games no ye bomo abaso because it was very very positive see you
the same person Obaba assistant to Otuado Mosomontiasi.
Oh, for me,
my banabaso say why there and the 20 wakoji we nothing you didn't baba assistant to Otuado must know.
Say you on Desmond of first appointment.
Okay.
For I like say the trajectory of say under 20 coaches. Boy we went to the main national blacks. Say you good.
And there only any problem there.
Yes, for that one good.
Okay.
Because say nipakono understand there potentially obeti my black stars coach in future.
Okay.
Potentially.
Okay.
Say nipakona trese obeti my for Desmond of say you ni adwuma there menene ni problem.
Okay.
Ni adwuma because games are men who say wabo under black meka satellites meka the Ghana under 20 team.
Yeah.
Sergio ni game
Ndio assist Otuado.
Sergio uni problem. I see this one more qualified as compared to even John Pencil.
Oh, okay.
Sergio, I see this one more qualified as compared to John Pencil.
Okay.
Because even under 20 AFCON Sergio since Karim Zitu Sarkidi call Mauritania koji yentimi qualify.
Okay.
But under Desmond's watch we've made it. Even yentimi anji wafu championship by beating Nigeria in the final scrum power. Okay. We've made it.
All right.
For this one set up ka we kwa de ka we necessary obey John Pencil film.
Okay. All right. Your John is still around.
Yeah. So for me, I don't have too much of a problem with the appointment of this person. Yes. Okay. But the likes of Wilfred Schaefer and some of the others, I said you no problem with that. Yes.
Right. Okay. Young Koswe.
So you Midikaika coach Walid Regragui, make the manager for the Atlas Lions, the Moroccan national side.
Yeah.
So you Papa we are that TV so on no record they been Sibida Ewa Africa. Say Ofan national team from the continent, they do semi-final of the FIFA World Cup. Sergio, absolutely unprecedented. Ibin Sibida. Kopim say benya ni ono so beba be better ni why no.
Yeah.
Ono no lead the Moroccan national team no. After 2 days ago, calf draw no. Eno Sergio no grantee interview.
Okay.
Eno say there will be stress, there will be pressure, as my country has been waiting for this title since 1976.
Okay.
So you 49 years in the Moroccan G AFCON title. The last time they won was 1976. The last time they won was 1976 in Ethiopia. The closest they came was 2004 when they lost in the finals against Tunisia. Yes, in as much as Oka AFCON, omo nhyeda nye omo agye omo di in terms of winning the titles na ye multiple times no. But onu say there could be the opportunity for them to win the championship, especially when they are going to host the competition kwakobaso mukrum AFCON afia yewurema December babebeya mobe host competition. Morocco Sergio was the first team to progress beyond group stages in the World Cup, which was 1986.
Okay.
And of course, Omoano Masababe, the first team to reach a high milestone of the semi-final. Fita Obianye Bida. Sergio is imperative on that. But Oka AFCON, say Omon Fomusan Jimna Omon Jim multiple times, said ye Egypt no more said ye Cote d'Ivoire no money, Cameroon no money, Ghana no more Gigi multiple times now, Sergio Munye Bida. And also the Moroccan people hold the key to the success of this competition. Okay. So one thing is also be banking on the support of the Moroccan people, especially when they are going to stage this competition. Also there will be pressure there be almost so because who stage competition na asudie da osusa because players na mo be bono so monye omo ambetimi carry pressure, the weight of the pressure ebia na seju ebua for mo so no mo ntimi amo modern. For me, after Somunya a disappointing run during the last AFCON, round 16, and South Africa, you mufrim. Said you quickly, you're returning back to AFCON and World Cup qualifiers, you know, they are having smooth ride. And especially after say Ibrahim Diaz, ebe switching the nationality from Spain, ebe come said you ama omo performance omo national team na kosoropa. So said you honestly, they are one of my favorites to win the competition. Even though omo group no look tricky kakra, they are having Mali, they're having Comoros Island, a team that is making its second appearance, and of course Zambia, one-time champion, and a team Omonio Mushia during the last AFCON, Ayakosu, Ivory Coast. So you away from that.
Ali are on the verge of signing Moroccan winger Ashraf Benchaki, who had previously starred in Egypt with arch rivals Zamalek.
Yeah.
Wow. Unim Sika involved?
Onimbo bruta said onimbo bruta oko UAE side on but said you no wenyini kakra ya na European sides no uye player age eko omanima ya na obenya Europe by ono no dey said you can late 20s
na late 20s when you do
said you abrofo dey say obefa just teenage to normally early 21 bisa o abrofo the African player what 22 23 24 said you no mon sheda njita.
Okay.
Even though there are one or two movements obetimi hu but said you na omon sheda njidisa.
All right.
And here one of the things said you na me ba Picho Musimani stories and so said you on any club Estiglal Apathy Ways obekaya October last year ya just around 4 months from now and okoji ejuma no ewo Iran. Said you after 14 games wabo on your more party ways. Not too much of long stint expect it so obenya. How he started from Sundown so Timmy born new modern and he moved to Ali no said you BA Kwaima to the Middle Eastern world or call UAE or call Saudi and also getting the opportunity to be in Iran. And unfortunately said you or say Aketuan Semno and the main problem on your more party ways. And even the release and the partners now the clients or the ababe tuja no say adia ban say omo party because Aketuan sem no say you some of the normally Middle Eastern clubs even checking off African clubs even Ben champion with Zamalek said you but the same kind even Zamalek kutuaneka there are other players money omo awaye juma obi Aketuan sem no na kwaye bibio. And for a club, wajini din ewo Iran, wajini league da. Picture akwako bomu. For me, I think it's so unfortunate.
But I want 10 days.
Yeah.
So for interest getting in plus interest.
When you say yeah na cast ni FIFA no na
into a match room.
Yes.
Training in plus interest.
No.
Almost 10 days.
Yes.
And yes, I'm very report to FIFA.
So FIFA be my friend, you are going to be coerced to pay the money. So said you Boniface in so here pa. Boniface Victor from USG to Bayer Leverkusen just some 2 seasons ago. Timi boa Bayer Leverkusen. Emma mo winning the Bundesliga. In as much as pra ebehano kakra. But Sergio, all of a sudden, new season, within half of the season, Saudi Arabia sikaba. Sergio me shots here who say Nigeria for no convert Nisikanu to Raira na Mrs. Sergio Ayeka. I must say, my friend, if now your brother you go tell him say make you stay or make you go. Sergio Niakobane say SSF Victor Boniface and make you move no. Especially based on the financial Sergio rewards na ebano. Nigeria for be bebre ehun senka. Europe nyan who much of him. So nenka ibe hia say obesti at least on do around even 28, 29, 30 years. By that time, they said, "You now like we're 50 Europe no before so be muki that sensational move to Saudi Arabia no." But said you due to financial rewards no. I think say he feels say obe pese obe uremu Saudi Arabia. But said you ni position national team ebe kwa kusi say.
Okay.
Because ebema amount for a question. Because in as much as say yes Saudi Arabia top place there, but said you more quality no form. Me ko he Sadio Mane AFCON say you me send quality aba form. Riyad Mahrez in as much as a top place wo but say you no ma quality no say you na aba form. Ebia na no ama other players are omunya kwan emma mesia kan within the Super Eagles setup no mo na baba be bitini to that position of the attackers. Okay. Ebia na could but he needs to stay fit competitive in as much as say we ne be wo William Twister said, "You or that's what Saudi Arabia League, no, but still Nigeria for no friend, no. Okay. So it all behoves on performance or bedanity. Ewo Al Nasser na or Kojeno. I wish him well. Say Uncle Bonnie Homodena or moi or team no. Said you Heskana every man. Said you it's for parent. Immediately said that's one of the reasons why Victor Boniface is making that sensational move to Al Nasser or Saudi Arabia. Said you.
Okay, wow, Mamini and Komokakra meba. Local sources nkwa ya ye mo ba kwa miki edi bebre besan abanafe ya wuram kakra Kessben television Kessben 3.3 me copy work for aswe na mini comfort and so edi nkomo kakra. This is how Ghana usually change coaches. Trust me, the technical advisor will be the man to replace Otoado and play the next 4 games after Chad and Madagascar. They will bring you early and start the pollution early. When the way by darling, Opi Daniana, darling, Tachiman, on do yaba. Is it Opi Ana Opo Opi darling, Tachiman? Come for not saying. Yeah, then I go for Asepa. 3P garlic mixture. Now we'll call wedding Biana. Okay. Yeah, no, but hey, you and kind of into it. Then I did rain.
Medas said you, Mechiate for Nasha phone and a pay. A 3P garlic mixture, free pure natural health in Tinamewaha. Garlic a crojin na ye de aye a dray and fanking giant fence soon frame. Enuntimwa hode no ejinane naso ye pa na eye ntinim akomam ni moja mo adwuma ebia wo yade bi wo ntinim wakomam ni moja no nya do ni bi na no ma ninyi na betimi afri wo so ama pomodin mapa etimi aye wo dia boa na boost immune system no e dia ma ebia na wo dia eye mro ye general body pains untimi nya ho hwe edo no eye 3P garlic mixture pebito nanonom na emwendi wakejine mu ewo sa ekwan ne so na enne ye hwe hypertension meka hypertension na high blood pressure ha dwen pa ekunipa bebre obi bebisa se edie mpo ene de sa pressure ya de eba ansa na mede mu bewura mu no mepesa mede doctor number no etuja ebia na wo ha obi wankasa pesa ofre no na one no etwetwe nkomo wa ye krado se obetie na waboa wo number no eye 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 say ka high blood pressure de bia meka se moja edi afrisane ewo nipaduam yade amfa so kese ewo so eno ntisa wote na moja entimi ni afrisane wo nipaduam mpe na koye ensempi na ebia na niema bia yedi koye yem no emwa emma ye ntini ne nroba ya hodo no emu miebie eno nti moja entimi ni afrisane rerem nko nipaduam na kwa bebie hia moja bia ye nipaduam na kwa ne so esesa abre bia moja etimi ekoba edi afrisane nyina na eboa ye se de be ya dwumadie nipaduam wo se edi no ebetimi edi na bibia nso aye kama eno nti sa wo ho na uta didi anwa aduane bebre srade nam bebre ni ade na esisi wontinim emwa ementinim emiebie eno nti da bia bonse moja no entimi ne afrisane nam se entinimu emiebie no sentinimu sisi sa na moja no eba entime nko e the force na ekọ bebia ensese ekọ bonse bu okra sa na chi na nyina akota ifa ko na akoye ensempi eno na ya na ekofa pressure ya de no edeba no owo ho na wanya pressure dro ni bia no mope na ni wo mu na ede ne ko oya ade kakra bia bonse wabre news ketua bi obetini yam hye na akoye ensempi edro no eye 3p garlic mixture wo ho na ya ka chew se o pressure no ekosro eno nti hye ni yi a wo de tutumeka na kope 3p adupa bi neto frasia no nom na emwa enyi pressure yade no emfri wo so pressure no ewo stages etimi drum pempenso bi afe na efriasie ebedrum pempenso bi na afe na abaye chronic na chese kranko okun a enko na no aye dendende na abeka wo so and now my emfa entu din ama pressure na ba eja kofi pressure na ba mesro ye bo na pressure din no enka wo ho edro no ye 3p garlic mixture ko pebito na no nom na emwa na enwra ni pedua nim entine no be ye mu asisi anu nti moja ni ntimi ni afrisane akofa sa pressure yade ne dia bro no ni nyina emfi wo so na onso timede wo ho na ene yade ya pa enti ya na yetufu se uye obi a utadi enchine nso bebra na wagya di ugya anwa aduane bebra ni di ene srade na bebra no resade ebe ya ensisintinim enna wontinim na moja etimi ade afrisane sanso na enchine bebra no ewo se ususu edi ne sa ne sen se wodi enchine ni bebra na sodium na ewo wo bloodstream no eno so ekosro pe ezese nipadua no sa chi another water enso ofufro na etimi abalance na moja no ebi ababonten eyesa enchine na wudi kan ho no na etimi abalance na ebi ababonten eno nte esa pe e the pressure eba walls na ebo atwe moja ne so na moja ne so e wo system nim no aye bebre eno nte na yetufu se wo ye obi a wo pressure na woni bi mpo a enchine bebre no eni ema wanu munya wudepi ewre ni pedua ni ma ewo hawa edipo ni pedua no afi na akofa ensempi gisa ono no menru bebre ansa na watimi ade ho mesrawo hwo ho so ye na tutumika na kopa 3p garlic mixture bi na no nom na emwa enyi ni nyina emfi ho wonso a wope anadwudide ye tufu se jai esanse sa time na wudidi no aduane no entimi digest obi ho no ma ebodonko no mienu o ma na aduane bi a obedi wadampo na otenani no hu se aduane siwa obesori na wadi mesra udi se aduane no entimi digest wodi we ya nso sejo no wagya no wato no wada ubeda de be chimbo se waye se
chepo TV no didi
ai wo hwe
wada no wato
ubewie no bonsa ade be chi na abesori no uni pedua na nkasa mro ye kraba wo so na eche se aduane no entimi digest enu nti ahoden ani pedua no ehia netimi dia ye adwuma no enya eyasa moja nso ntimi ni afrisane debia na yade etewo so pressure yade no na ehaw mesoja ya na judidie na pe 3p garlic mixture bi na no nom wo ye adwuma din bebre nso a eya na wa home kakra lack of rest enu nso etimi lidi na akofa pressure yade no ede abro wo ye ade bebre a na wa home kakra ni pedua no e wo se nya ahome ema ne ho se dia adwene ne nso hia ahome no eno nti obi a pressure bia yetu no fo se onsusu nwene adwenjini bebre no emwa ewom se ohaw kwada na ewo ho nanso enwene hu pi ewo se otu bigu etoda na de bia ye serie the more na wo stress adwene no eno nso entimi nya adwuma esanse moja na ebitimi de afrisane kwa wa adwene ne hu moja entimi anya afrisane ankwa adwene ne hu yi a eno nso timi didi ma na kofa stroke yade e de abro mesra sho ho so yi na tutumrika pe 3p garlic mixture bi na no nom na emwa na sa yade a mebobodin we nyina emfri wo so edro ne nom enye ya esanse garlic ne yade kechade kakra ewo kakra ena hama afra enu nti wonum a ebeboa ne nom enye ya enje wanum enya wo hwe oba nom bema enum enti obi entumrika na onkope bi ento me sign the doctor number atuja for doctor o frɛ na emfere choyade nim se de tie bia kire no waye krado se obeboa wo number no 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 2-4 ɛnam pressure yade a abetena wo so nti ohome kra ensisi so ne home no emaye obre pa ansa na wa home ohun so wo hono ma wakoma no ebo periperi ohome ntentem na ekyerɛ wo sɛ pressure yade no eno na ekotia no bepo no yenyina ne yeboye na so de wi a wonko ahoma ohome no ebeba no wakoma no ebo ntentem dodo na ekyerɛ wo sasa wonko wa bebre eye pressure yade no edro no eye 3p garlic mixture pepino nom na emwa wonso a obu eye wo ya obu nyina etwetwen enam pressure yade na aba wo so ne ntime so tutumreka ne kope edro no bito na emwa ebeyimra wo ye ne so aba nipadua ne so no efri so se moja ne ntime ne efri sane ya na kyese nipadua no ba bi elaki moja eye sa ne demre wo ye aba wo so wo ho no ma wo honam nyina eye omre afi na eja utipaye utibedwa wo saa na echo se pressure yade no na how tutumreka ne kope 3p garlic mixture bi na no mo ye oba so wa fichi krom ya pebino nom na emwa enyine nyina emfi ho moja na bobon to ayi ntimi mayi na kofa saa how no ede abrew no be ma ebebo abo prostate ne ho ban na chimatil bia aba ho ojonso ntentem wote se obema no emu hyehyew emu ya ne nyina ebefi ho edro no eye 3p garlic mixture ono no madupa no doctor da bia my home remedy se ehu hia se wo ye saade no na ebo yi sayade ne fi so a na ode aka ho enu nti pressure fo mo ntie me wo ho na unim bitter leaf eye wonwona na wapebi na wo de dandelion aka ho ebi kra chichagu emo so salad na wadi eyedro ebeboa na fe wo de akakadro kakra tum na wa blend na wa frase anonom enkakra sa obonsa sa pressure yade no ene wo haw na wo hu nipadua ne so no ne nyina ebefri wo so akọ na momo kọtọ 3p ne so ahye ne so edro no ewotoam ehye wa epai ni ti kokọ garlic eda ho enso kokọ enkom obi mfa so kwa na wa chenchena wakofa plastic bottle bi di amao se esan yade na wo bodin na bi piwak na ye edro ne ba so ensom sansa edro ba kope na piwak odiaba edwaso enwani 3p garlic mixture edro ne so enye na herbal shops pharmacy shops ebi eton wedro bi a ukwa wonsa ebetimi akamidi hia ne se obebodin se me per 3p garlic mixture efi piwak natural health no yebema obi na so wetimi akonono eno nti akra okan shifo enko kinswalk Kofi Sam na Angel Herbal ashama obeko Ekus Pharmacy Tema Community 5 Little George Madina Health Alert Clinic any post office no any di any mushe Kumase Kolina Herbal Danny Herbal na Chris K Herbal everma obi ato ho Albert Sam Herbal Takra di Mensa Koforidua Gapson Pharmacy wa mumunia we enterprise and cathedral no ene di animushe sanso na tamale na de wani achemo wo fakojo heba eben electromat no kwa samia ye ni bebia ye ton adro bia na kope 3p garlic mixture bi na woni wabusua mo nche na monom emorenti nim na emwa ensam boost immune system no emma na pomode mapa entime enya wodia medema no esi no mede doctor number na e chatwo me so fa number no na frɛ doctor edro ni ntime nsan yade nimpa wo ye doctor penyini owo hunim de obeche okwan a wo de sa yade no e fa so ama na free wo so number no 0248 928824 0248 928824 3p
garlic mixture
medemanu esisejo
ya dasi comfort na usi unko bebia dia nwanwa papa aya na oba won ye fie papa hwimko why na san we ehwo tru papa asan so bi wadwum he ya du hwanim na ko street okay 3p garlic mixture ehwo dewro na comfort the abre numbers na wa friend yesremo momfro na 3p amanfo edi dance pa ewo ho ebi kan o ketrema so a wa be hu se adro no dro pa Hamid unim se me program opinions differ to me referees Yao Bless and Maxwell Owusu who apologized to the world for officiating biasly against Elmina Sharks are my West referees. Okay, we every Kofi Toronto, Canada, una all the way and so Abrayan. Dauda Samba, all the way every Adum PZ said, "Oh, so Kumasi Asante Kotoko signed 4 strikers, and we the Phobians didn't sign any good striker to help Hamza Isa. So Togwe want to turn Phobia into Division 1 team with his first division players or what? Hey, my Phobia pioneer, Dauda, o message Eddie a free hop. Now, Femin call the next one, and also free Hifa and a buy. I want to know about Star Times and Ghana Football Association. Kingsley, fancy Adam Kwame message and all the free a buy. You have other messages and also about. And the camps will give a small analysis on Man City, Man City's Abraham, Wayfree Abraham, Eastern Region, Adeso. And or they are so what can we be kakra about Man City, any other teams, Kwamiki. Say yeah.
Namiadum Nanswe.
Yankopadum, Mr. Mihoyapa. I feel the local source no brain. All right. Now, same be anyhow.
I want to say
one casa personal, BBN.
Oh, BBI okay.
BBI okay.
That romantic BBI okay.
A dear Bain, so we did me because we done it before we go local sources are represent.
Oh, Professor Tianti, Professor can take over.
Professor can take over.
Yes.
Local sources.
Probably, but we will send a question.
Okay. Now, question I ban. Achieve a can or handra.
Oh, go away.
Okay.
Oh, some way do come with broth air. So that come and you handle it well.
Oh, Nadia America. No.
So it's okay. Let me present.
Do you mean a buyer or you sign? I would also sign.
No,
but is it not true? Also, we didn't catch them. So, no, mother sign. Mickey also sign. Nafi, MA, Adia, it's a Munina Magia too. Also, on sign. Everybody. Perhaps Doctor Number or meet my boy. And the one TV say, assembly by Emma, you see, mother also assign the parts. And no more train Mickey some but also on sign. Okay. A big issue about
Mother sign a part.
Mother sign the parts.
Party bear. And you different from the Uja for Koshe in Munana.
No, any different story. Come with I don't know also on sign, let me pay the crow.
I cry with you, Nipa.
I was saying,
you want some dose too much.
That's the way that must really be, no. I got to find Simpi Eddie Abba. Who's that narrow? I said, oh, yeah, tobacco. Okay. A year, I say, I don't know. Mickey, a year, I say, only mother. Mother and Aboduku. Yes, and a mother downful. More than a teacher, Hano. Yeah. Mickey, yes. Mickey, and a wife, yes. And so, I don't know. Brown was yes. Who would on come here? Or is a funny tune?
Tony!
Yes.
Tony!
Yes.
Why did you
say what talker? Say what talker?
So, yeah, as a mother, and for bag, and I say, me for mamma, and confess me, I'm ruby.
I just agree.
This guy, I have one. So, we are no young quay. You're local source. Uni mother Sikada.
Honorable Kofi Adams. Beme bien chini ba ni Sikada. Beme bien ibida.
Waja to so twe na bia but bia
obia. Jeno nanka ne na wasenka Honorable Kofi Adams okopie eye parliament na vetting committee no enu no edin komo but entimi ambaso enne reasons no omuchemu a womo other activities wo ho a Oliver Becker de no na sese womo eye ntino ama Honorable Kofi Adams ne vetting no entimi ambaso enne wometu de akose da foforo na eye ne vetting no ebetimi abaso bo Honorable Kofi Adams no nsem bebre ho a de beba but yenko the appointment of the new Black Stars Management Committee, the president of the GFA Ket E Esokreku will make a special appeal about a management committee and then a technical team no. Was a sabre you are appointing new technical team and you are appointing new management committee. There was a yina and say so we a true Ghanaian. We a Ghana ni mapa. I was say who support management committee no. Now was so a support the Black Stars and as a technical team no. Said the beya ye besa so esi ekwan so a the victory ebetimi aba de amaye was Ghana your man ya ko challenges mu ye papa results are eba no emwa ye but ye kan ubomu a ye betimi efrimu ama yetimi nya results papa ye nyina kambom na ye mboa said the bia Black Stars edi nigie ebesa so aba de ama Ghana fo nyina where you get ES Okreku no ko ni Facebook wall and the general wakocho dia to was a special appeal or po bia cho say nyina yemfa support and farmer the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana and nwumre and as I say o me dia ba betu dwam aye technical team members say so me 15 edunum and no be adwuma backroom staffs no be adwuma edema the Black Stars of Ghana when ne betua refresher fa Nisika when a betia a diamano, ada a backroom stars, a psychologist, or macofanaba, physiotherapist, or minina ban, why and a betia says she came. Ghana Football Association, a befa some of the cost. GF and Ebetrebi, Sanson, a binum, ebetimi, a trebi, a day aboa. Nina say, a Brian appointed the Black Stars Management Committee, no, may in Tia Minan say, a management committee chairman. Obi enim say obey the current government no when we din komo yie papa and the fakwe was timi faso Dr. Ransford Abe yetimi faso qualify ko work up no and na wo so emma enhu kwan kakra wo metimi ayesa appointment and abani be twesi kan bi e de aboa technical team na fe GF no so etimi twesi kan bi e de aboa general eno ne se the CTM e de fa Black Stars ho DNT ye pese se so mo pese mo movie out of Accra Sports Stadium. O mo say Accra Sports Stadium general in quote lack in quote o mo gidi say lack one thing e dem Black Stars. Black Stars bobo Accra Sports Stadium general. Wo mo bre e Accra Sports Stadium. O mo nya pa na nka Kumasi e na o mo de World Cup qualified games no e de aba but Kumasi en jintum Cape Coast and a second and until omo ye de ombe ye bia say the Black Stars game no e boko Cape Coast na akwakobo e wo ho yes omo say luck and na ehuro omo say Black Stars boy say ehuro mo eyie
the Black Stars mo bo hobium
and de no
luck no emma
luck no nyeme bi na oso ye na luck ne ba omo ye nyema no omo ye du level bi luck ne mba Mempese pa mempese me call details o ma yanyama pa o ma se lack ni akra am fa mo nti se ni de nka Kumasi ankome de beba Kumasi so eni so enu nti o mo pese o me de call eye Cape Coast eye decision o ma take e de fa nti so mu tu wana mo se kwam bia so ye be movie Black Stars game no e de akọ Cape Coast Sports Stadium abra ni chat e bebo na ho ne di nyame asia behwe na luck no etimi aba na etimi dinkunim eno ene nsemu a ewo ho from the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana already in the management committee wo matom sare fe kochotoado so many no meeting ndi kochotoado ba na fe management committee no wo mene no esia no my discussions ahodom de afa ye next game wa ye bababo na some meeting ase no ye GF director of competition ye Ora Alex Asante obey part of it said the be Ghana ye betima frɛ players a ombetimi enya ho fama no maboa yen abra ye bababo World Cup qualified game and so ewo hom yem free Black Stars on sensem no na technical okay mame ko back technical team no aya appoint no na Abdulkarim Zito wache na dwene dia fa ho se ogidi ye se technical team was say new technical team na GF na ye no ne kwanso ano no awoso mutimi emma technical team no mo strong said the bia ebetima boama Black Stars etima qualify e dey afco African World Cup ye ba boy.
I think is for the betterment because your technical team mostly when you coaching and say good question and you have a lot of go for someone like the psychological issue of the team we share never be brave or her say team no yeah we share problem mostly psychological What you say? Because sometimes over ball, untias say idea, who are which you should go, ubefia who you go. When in a psychological issue, I say, in your upia, or betima such one genuine in your name. I think beefing up the technical team no, is in the right direction. Say, a betima buana, near Riano and Saka. Well,
Weye sama coach Abdulkarim Zito wade atuja wase se ekobase uyi appointee a technical director. Most times I the problem ba obe appointee technical director na for new coach ni problem sawodo wase ebu heba nemum yeso be appointee technical advisor our experience no appointee assistant coaches or more experience on beboa e wo dwumedi a wudi nimu wase so ko appointee assistant coach no experience ukọ bench na ko bisan se de na koso a obohu anu no hu de koso kra no tima more advice inti unya backroom staffs or more experience ebeboa wi pa.
Say, a team. That is why we call it a team. One we are head of technical team no. Over technical director no. And then you sit together. You think about issues concerning the team no. Or problems in the manema in an hour. Until it's good rather to bring somebody or more experienced than the coach in Ankasa. Now, most of times, even the assistant coaches, so one equal, assistant coach only there because what is he going to assist? Or be assist when you find yourself in the difficult situation. And I say, or assist you so that Niyama Mobile Nebi, Nasauka for via. If you are one minima seminsia, Namintimisia, now Nipakona, or by assisting in Entimia, then there is of no use. So, to me, this is what exactly Otu needs. Otu Onya, one more experience, surrounded by people who are more experienced, so that they will impart the knowledge on him now near your penny and sack. I think it's a good direction. And no one say, a team. That is why we call it a team.
Weye someone a free coach Abdulkarim Zito na soye enso aba na jeno ne dwumedie no nanka wo se baso ntimi ambaso bi expect manfo esi omko gu parliament pa wo mo twense honorable Kofi Adams enka ne veti betimi abaso na afi yetime hu nsem a obetime yi ano e de amaye e wo sports no na nyasem kuma enra na Dixon Chedia adodo nya friend Stuttgart wo che na jeno se ogide se Kofi Adams omampanyi eyino no ne kwanso ano no o experience na o tougher oba obetimi aboa yema sports no nyema mpeso ye no o metimi put in place
Adams the nwie na veteran menim say acha by next week Monday na parliament ya approve no o share adwuma ase a you will see a lot of improvements in the system. Okay. I keep saying say baby I was say no you have to collaborate with all stakeholders. One, if you have a vision, the vision is to go to US Canada 2026. All other federations, you be improve. We share your 2024 manifesto now. Be a spokesperson, so from A to Z, I can tell you your key principle, key driver for a manifesto. And they say, you see, we always pump money into sports, say you develop a sports. But President Mahama is looking at a situation whereby sports will be a key driver for socio-economic development. So we use sports for development, not only developing sports. That is the difference. So investment, both public and private, will go in, and sports will be used as a vehicle for socio-economic development. And how are we going to do that? Machirechirimu on several platforms. That is not subject for today. But but what I can tell you is that President Mahama, I make a very bold choice, very bold decision. You see, one thing about Kofi Adams, I'm for any level of discipline. And in sports, discipline is key. So, Utumene President Rawlings, a year Juma. mwanya ntawantawa bi then it tells you or commitment or dedication and or level of discipline. Honorable Kofi Adams may not be known itself in the sports fraternity, say, oh, yeah, deeply involved, but he's a passionate sports person. Very, very passionate because Menena Juma for a number of times since 2014 when I got closer, obey a national organizer of the party. Now, may a team coordinator near the end. When you are working with him, one, the work ethics, you can never doubt his work ethics. He's a serious person. And two, he's very assertive person. So when Kofi Adams is not moving koma, you would think it's a 7 hour cano or befa de wokano. Many a times I was 7 hour cano. Make his sense or you will be seeing him taking your point of views and implementing them. Thinking or you push over, but he's very, very assertive. And he's a tough negotiator. These are attributes of a leader, transformative leader. Yeah, just will be to me and Roma.
Where someone Stuttgart do doing enough an MP for Brekum West. Nesamo there to a Kofi Adams Babo Bay or Baba Bay Niema manifesto in some woman Niemo put in place no and Oba Bay na General Ketias or Krekum. They said yeah Obako no post as a CAF executive council member or Sanso a Prince Obako acquire vice a day ama a year. Dr. Patrick Mosepi and no ASC decision was also taken so but so a pray for the vice into say two swaba on the post wa na fe wo was also pray as vice at the ama a CAF say okwa CAF vice president and also some an ambition what person okoye and so yan to so other stories among for and I say Chiben of Mr. Ransford and the Abusan send appointments. I said, Dosso, executive council member, Black Stars Management Committee, Pando Heart of Lions, say Cocoa Board and Swaba, Babacani Jummy dear home. Pando Heart of Lions, Obetimatin 1 year Jumana. Was say I own Crawford, one more a year Jumano, a dear man in 10 years, Lions, a Benyan Susan Subia, a warm so.
Today, I'm the president. I don't run Heart of Lions on a day-to-day basis. I'm the owner. It ends there. I'm the president of the club. That's it. There are those who run it. There are people who run it. Yeah. I don't run.
There are people who run it into no dear and you know and I run it day to day affairs of a year. Pando Heart of Lions. This man committee of the Ghana Football Association on Metrase or my refer a year cases I would do in at a quackomomo. One more a year GFA prosecutor a charge you munina, woman response akunyanum, one my reform at a quackoma. This man committee no said this man committee no entenase no mushishum se humbi hiam simple number 2 musam a day afre ni omuaba a year jumedina say no muswetima baby you musa onwa or muntuamusa and fan from war club licensing board and a woman did 2 justice venues awudwa yesi akan e wo no say pitches no situation no a very very bad pitches no situation in ye but they say no ayo season e wo mu no and akofasa problems no nyina no e de abantanya de a chuchu bia be ko de ma clubs but o many clubs ndi nkomo say bo mu a boreholes e available e wo ho de mom no wo mu try so metimi etu wana mo na etimi aboa e ma empo no venues no January e be kra be hwe yemfa few stories no ensia.
Okay. Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital. Inform Kratoka Krana fi Yemra.
Safa Makwaba about Niwat Scientific Hospital. A team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infidel Maswa. A juma or Yasue Hasi. Yasue Hadi. Yes, I'll buy a Sabi. Near time a good amount. Said the Coconon. Then boom, you know, 2 FDU. The Mephidio Mushimu. Me you at the potty, Yadene Breo, Nessa me nya, Yarene do in the piano so. The best of Yarama, what Yariasi, what the editing said. See the baby as a what Yariasia, it's into a sentence.
Open what Scientific Hospital, Dr. Phobius Yajumani say, and Buna any time or what dear Eddie do. You know, Yenyamushimo, Nafe, in when Nuakasa, who my friends are fight to chemicals, no. Yes, struck the same when you know, Nayan found friend no, and for a mount, a be our kidney, no, Yaria Bemo, kidney no essay, young Guana Gana, yet it take a habine, Eddie dialysis, our kidney not say I could do said the Yanquanoa. nyarehyɛmu na nyɛ didi na fo ni kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ ni what scientific hospital bɔfra ban ɛboa yɛ ama wo a wɔ diabetes yɛ de bɔfra ban ɛne nneɛma bi ɛfra ɛde ma wo a ɛbɛboa ma diabetes na o sugar ɛkɔ soro pii no ɛno nso aboa ama ɛtumi aba fam ebi a na wo hwɛ me sisi na o problem pa ɛyɛ o mɛma sɛm bɛma bi wɔ no mu a onya tenkan koraa so mo ba bɛda obo nso otumi nya ahɔde ne pagya no no ɔba ahyia mu a ɛhyɛ mu ana adwo ɛna obo nso atɛsɛ ne bɛma no ɛnsɔre koraa ebi a na ɛyɛ no bi ada so a wonom wo yɛ ɔba na wotie me na sɛ ɛyɛ awɔ no problem ebi a na ɛyɛ fibroid na akosi awɔ no kwan ana wakɔ ayasabea doctor si ensuo bɛtata onkosua mu ovarian cyst anaasɛ fallopian tube no ɛna ablɔkeɛ ɔbɛbu ɔkora wo sɛbuo ɛnsisi so ne nyina tumi si nyinsɛ ho kwan bɛrima bi a na ho nsuo ɛna ɛwɔ fam nkwaboa no ɛwɔ fam low sperm count na ɔbu ɔkora bɛba bɛhwɛ ne ho nsuo mu no na ɛmmoa no bɛfrɛ nsɛ spermatozoa no baako kora wɔn nyinaa ɛha ɛsi awɔ ho kwan a wobɛni what scientific hospital a mfidie a ɛde nhwehwɛmu bɛda adi amea wo sɛ problem bi wɔ hɔ no mu a ne yɛtumi ahu aduro na afei aduane yɛbɛkyerɛ ho adie pressure nti aho akoma ɛbɔ periperi asɛm kora si ofie ntimi hɔ amanneɛ obi nso hwɛ me na ne bia stroke akawa to mpam yɛ kwa wo yɛ ba wo so ntimi okasa na pampan bɔ ne bi akyire yɛfrɛ no halitosis yadeɛ baako a ɛyɛ no no wɔn obi ɔpɛ wasɛm obetumi akade akyerɛ wo a adeɛ bɛdi wo nya okasa bia na obi atwene hwene okɔda na nyimrɛ woda wo dwon so antɛntɛm yɛ papa mo mpanimfoɔ no ɛfiri 40 50 60 years ɛkɔ anim no o prostate na yɛkɛse prostate enlargement ɛba saa woda a wodwon so antɛntɛm wodwon so bebree ansa na adeɛ akye ɛma ne nka akyi ɛmeɛ nkɔfa catheter ahoma nkɔto bɛma mu abusuafoɔ bi ebire ne nti manya adagye a mo yɛ deɛ di a nyadidie sɛ ni what scientific hospital Ghana ha deɛ o pa ya sabe ya dia be frim dia fidie e de twe enubena e na fa ho de ni fra haban mu e de sa o ya de ma wo a na e ni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ni Adansuru bank no e ne bia ni hwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 08 7687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Panda Rumenti Wamoto Edema.
Midfield action. About doing up a hosima aduonu miensa pepepe. And therefore, young stories here, Joe. These same football people came to bastardize the Kofi Annan administration when he decided to pay some monies to the players directly. These so-called football people said he wasn't the person to give monies to their players. Comparing Kofi Annan's administration to this current administration, which one is better? Gideon Quay at the end. All right. Doc.
General. Me share Nema me Bakoye, the new Black Stars technical team. Na Mashe. Uraket your years of Krekun Samoka say, as a Ghana for no, Eddie support Emma, the technical team, the science and Sanka Kraba. Sometimes ya na be a year if you kakra. Obakaya before the World Cup. Ena nkomodie ni ba yese utu adoni mu ha nti yempo bi mane mo ano. Fast forward ekofa eye Chris Hutton so ma ye technical advisor. Ena Chris Hutton be ye technical advisor. Ye call World Cup no ye ko feli modemo na nko anim group phase eni free mu. Nkomodie a yenya ye ne say Chris Hutton ni do ye advisor keke wo. Ono no nyo no kire de ekoso ye bibia. Nti so utu ado ahwi a wo hwi onya de yenyinedi ene ye nino etete pai mu ene ye de adwuma ne ma Chris Hutton ene enkomodie na sa ababiem yabo World African Cup of Nations qualifiers ye ntumi an qualify for the first time over 2 decades yɛne teams a kyɛ sɛ ɔmo nsa ni home Sudan ni Niger ɛna ɛbɔ na Angola ne yɛntimi ansa qualify African Cup of Nations a kyɛ sɛ 24 teams ɛna ɛkɔ yɛntumi we've come to the lowest. You see, the 20 years ago now yɛka no I yɛntumi unqualify that is 2004 or so no at least yɛnim teams yɛne boy anaa mpo sɛ na numbers ne yɛ just 16 ɛne yɛntumi unqualify nti wei no deɛ ɛyɛ the worst. Yɛsɛ head coach no ɔyɛ adeɛ ɔnkɔ so ntoa so na mmom yɛmbifi squad no up yɛbifi up a yɛakɔfa another mino deɛ wɔ sɛ asua adwuma foforɔ Desmond Ofe a yɛakɔfa no sɛ ɔmɛyɛ assistant ɛne yɛde bifi yɛde ne bɛka like ɔde sɛ John Pente ho no ɛno ne de yɛde bifi technical team no anaa
na woba assistant na ɔnyɛ qualified ɔni suro
ɛsen hwan
ɔne John Pente who compare ɔmo a
General
Desmond Ofe.
You see, John Pintel is not the
standard. Assistant coach?
General, John Pintel is not the standard.
But so Ono was John Pintel.
General, teams Ben wa coach. Oh, hwɛ na yɛ yo maso akona du ɛna na yɛ assistant to. Na yɛ akwasi apia ɛna na yɛ Milo ma assistant.
Akwasi apia before so be assistant no. So what's our level na dey start here. So no black meteors. Right? Because yeah. Angola or yeah. Trophy.
Maputo, Mozambique.
Yes, Maputo.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and 23 coach. Yeah. That's not fair. Same level.
That's one I did.
Who's that dog?
Oh, that's one I did trophy.
20, Sergio, Kwasi Apia assisted
all African games or something trophy.
Sergio Kwasi Apia assisted John Satuko Fielder.
Who's that?
Kwasi Apia assisted John Satuko Fielder.
Time I know ko assist Jones not or your baby.
General.
Not only that's one fair. The same level.
You see, General, there were two things. So your head coach now so do be could din nase na nipa no enso so anyina e different from when o head coach no onya de anyini ni enti yempo obi man meboa no no unkofo obi a o fom bebre sen head coach no yi Ghana fo nyina yenyina agitum so tuado onuro ne one ye no African Cup of Nations no enko yi
obi the assistant asem na me no work.
Situation is different.
Okay.
The situation we find ourselves in now, and until so apa assistant coach no, different. General time when I'm so credo sister Kwesi Apia. At least we coach premier teams in there. Agile League. Did you the man here and say ye na free honum? Ye nim dia na waye. Entimi me dia ne say head coach no enko yi enti sanke po bia mana boa na nke po bia ni mu odu kakra emfa meboa no General Matthews ne sa na ema na yeka no enti in game baby otu ado hwa o ye week pa se game ni kwaso kro mu ridi no mu abiye change bia mana sesa na ema no and look shafa e de na bay e be na le pa adwuma na na oba abaye pesa aban no you know pesa aban twa kan bi ni sika ni bi enu nti na dey advice and at town yenti kroma no be ka kire say the technical director of Ghana Football Association no no na advice on Black Stars ni hwe enu nti FA no he's an employee of the FA and it's the FA that pays him now. He is the technical director of Ghana Football Association and he is the advisor of the Black Stars technical head coach na tani den inti aban ni metua na ne kanibi e dey advice no be ne den obetra bench na see you feel say head coach ni nya dia let's get a competent coach. What makes Otuado so special that when everybody is seeing the obvious but Ora 30 years or Krekusi, no way. This is the guy. We are the devil, so no one be coaching. We also say a bompire. Once you are too sure, then let's go ahead and see what happens. My problem is say a Jumana then my World Cup down at Dagana for Akoma Suye. And think I am more can coach papa. And generally see if you open up planning war pan, say as I say put it up. A technical team or do qualify no they are World Cup na abo ni because unya qualifier enti e do Tuado ebesa ko World Cup as the head coach ni akɔhwe ne sɛ ne yɛhwɛ yɛ nanu yɛ eti for me so unfortunate that adeɛ na ɔmo ayɛ no ɔmo nsesa ahwee they haven't done anything new papa na safa aba no ɔmo amɛka hwee nkyerɛ wei sɛ ɔmo 30s wi ana onye wi ana onye wi is the technical director of Ghana Football Association. But let's leave it aside. For me, it's so unfortunate. Now, Mickey has some of the two. Just say, Laka near Accra Sports Stadium. Into Mope baby for funny, very funny. Yakobo Cote d'Ivoire, Parker who doing in us to me and say, Yabebo Baba Yara several years. Na yen lusu I say, Yabesha wa, Yakwashe wa cra, Yakwashi o neutral grounds, and yen nyade. Aye park na. Ahini abo ayenhye. Our recent games, Yakoko d'Ivoire kobo Cup of Nations, ya chef from. Baba Yara supporters are no din gidi. Ya say wa.
Angola be wa. Accra Sports Stadium, ya say Sudan, ya say or the say Morocco, ya ko say ya say rough.
Libya. Be bia ya say. Etilaki ni be bi na ni say. General. Be bia ya say.
As if you win your baby and Accra.
Ah, ko fast ma be Accra Sports Stadium. Laki ni wo. Ye ne yasa. Enye park no.
We the minister say official. Kwa Mickey be a telephone me na kagu na so.
General. Senye official. E dey na be as we speak. The only stadium CAF ni FIFA agya tuma wo mu Raiders so. Accra Sports Stadium. By near bre hwehwe baby fufura akọ. They say more. Nti asema ni dance ekura ni twa bi dey dance say they are not comfortable there. But no
fans no so how.
Assembly a park no so.
Fans no so how more.
And then you see we are sometimes funny after Angola they near there no catch us oh Baba Yara no yebeye. Baba Yara no yebeye no what do you call it? Hybrid. You can send bebre kire. Pabam obi any free zone obi yinani. Very soon on the 17th of March. Yene Chad. Nyamie ni mini nipa enim no ho. Se Ghana ne Chad be bobo a. Nti kesi etwa adwadwo. Ekọ hwe baabi ekọ pe lak. Chad. Esesenka Galaxy stimishe Chad. And found the players from Dombeba. Chad. Nti you know me mom there. I'm so disappointed with the newly announced technical team. Okay. Because you be papa bia ya kire say African Cup of Nations na e ko hwie ye free ho ba ye to aso hwie no yes say bibia you see in football general who on near two major things in a amount success the playing body and the technical team.
Yeah.
Luckily technical team ni there enya o man mu fo nko na obetumi di o maye utumi call man fufuro so kra ko fa bi di bebe ye coach etike ni abre a America nie Canada nie Mexico nie no you players ni dey o mo na ho etika mayeme ni mre ni empe coach ani mu odu nansei players abama bu isi ya na manfo adwom so World Cup qualifiers ni dey otuado obonie nto obeto aso abonie look dynamics necessary after the World Cup qualifiers ekwe fa so ekobo or they say your ball AFCON qualifiers yes leadership among players na fan kra no omuni confidence otuado mu no they will come and meet otuado at the bench again. Before see any abrese nke be ko work aka say dey katoka so na ye kofa coach ahoya ade na obebo World Cup qualifiers no dey ko World Cup we are doing matramakwe to use the words of GFA president KTS Okreko.
Mr. Tony Adu Poku, headmaster Bonim senior high. Okay? Michiao baby awobia. Na headmaster so tuto esre Bonim fo. Se musku omo eba ntako. Na onyamo mua papa. Mo yen kwada imwa no muntimi enko emra successfully. Okasa muni mwa ya student ehia de mwa bia mbetimi di abeboa ya student no ma omatimi akonta kono bi de momra na mo school no mwa no hia mo papa mo free boanim headmaster esemi fa semwe entumonim monkongo ye school no emwa na me de pa se Dr. Amwakohene Ashanti Regional Minister designate so yenso emo ina na Okay. Also co school I was born in SDA. Yes, sir. That time I moved veteran no. Also co school I was born in SDA. And you know, ninka or dog ho.
And only a basic school
Any a basic.
Any a basic. And no bar I will say to
or school baby or say to no coin. But born him the you know, doc, yes,
doc, with the
fire project Cassiapa.
Oh, us in here.
Yes, oh, us in here. Oh, us, born him go.
Bostek.
Born him here. Bostek.
No, us in here.
Who was in Andy, who call you also was? Oh, boy. Oh, us. All right. O ne dia no. If I say O A
O us.
Into W nim.
Yeah,
who and the Obusa no kase oko who has a man spell. Manin kama.
Microphone ta de Michel Habu wana.
You was here. All right. Okay, entina and so I don't know. Me kwandi hona fi ma head on so.
Yeah, I'm saying. Who says supposed to be about the same one? Now what do you know?
Oh, kebio.
Man spell obe wi no na W ama. No busan se na so wa.
Spelling mistake.
All right. Me kɔ ma kɔfa ɛyɛ Dr. Dawood asoɛ me kɔ na so ma kɔfa nkrato kakra bi aba abas me ma rekunti a adai so some money more than there. What is going on?
Has munade.
Has I there? Oh, has there that one him say there.
Sene. I said I'm checking you near we medi.
So hard the wide.
Yeah. Has wide.
Wow.
Set Ghana football wide.
More set Ghana football.
Oh,
set Ghana football.
That's wide.
Set us say be no. Oh. Some Friday mobile.
Let me have Friday.
Has ne.
You're the Lions.
Okay.
Pando.
No, bet my bopa. Okay.
Tia boss wa mama for one German for Ghana Park.
Okay. That's why we know.
Set. I got
training
ground 4 times cry.
Okay.
What go 2 months or house of training grounds.
Okay.
The all by yen Ghana football no. Blaster problem in Abeso.
Black Stars.
Blaster problem in Abeso.
Ghana
football.
Okay.
But Ghana football. Tino Ghana blaster problem na solve. Setting
to reset Ghana football.
Number 10 years in the say omo to no. So on the tunnel na ye ready be.
Okay.
Because the born or the bagan and the deal.
Andy, also headmaster say you are not supporting.
Yeah, I'm not aware. I'll do so.
Okay. Okay. Don't hear more pa. Buonim for headmaster esemo mra students no adoye na mutimi encontact ko ne bi. Osremo a. All right. Dr. Dawood aswe.
Enuanom ne adofo, ye frame me Dr. Dawood. Me na Dawood Heba Hospital ano. Na enam me so enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwem. Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment or se fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom. Na drum yenu wei e adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se, o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Nansa bia no na odi bia bo asawa, obetimi de tua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. O de te ne fa sra. Ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe me straighten and welding. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no pa so minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kwa le me ye adwuma kra se kane no te do we de edi masema ma na be di so asema ma
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo haye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
Ram use for mama ho de pa ma metimi bo adwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules
ɛna Dawood Ultimate ɔmo mmiri wei no now the way no so twitwi wapɔ so ɛbɛma yaw ne nyinaa afiri ɔmo adeɛ kyerɛ ɔtumi abɛbɔ adwuma Dawood Ultimate fatwi na ɛbɛkɔ
da bia amanfo company da wo ka mu sa akɔspɛda me secret na nu ani ebi do na ani Dawood Ultimate ɛne papa me sɔre anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebrɛ secret ni nie ti sɛ ɔbɛsɔ te sɛ me a we use Dawood Ultimate that's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma me ye. Enka na me pega ade a na me nsakura ntimi pega. And I say me ma ade so na lock me sisi. She say if you say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood Ultimate. Aboa me bebre the dry you so amente ya mente blebia. Obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood Ultimate and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se wate bi. Aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no. Eno ho adanse ene wono adi no. Ko pharmacy ben wo. Herbal shop ben wo. Ne koto Dawood Ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pese wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby, I ton a draw on my gun and will be an audio house open Dawood Ointment and a Dawood 360 capsules.
Yo, yeah, mamu nyina akwa ba biom de aba program yi eso akasima be dunso pepe na ya peja yemu general. Wasn't the legendary David Duncan also an assistant coach of the Black Stars? Gambi ona the way abre Gambi 97 41 maminko eye 11C adwumawura enso eho 11C say Joe please kwasi apia coach Kumasi Asante Kotoko before going to the under 20 left to me alone. Otuado should have been relieved of his post, not because he hasn't got a potential, but he has caused a major confusion within the playing body with the captaincy and the number 10 set issue. Kurt's outburst on tape remains another issue. What happens if Dedayu returns to the Black Stars? What jersey number will he wear? Sheffer is very experienced, but the ground is not fertile for progress. I still maintain we have to go for the Frenchman, Javier Renard. 11C, Jumeura, Ankasa, anyway, and so Ebrahim. Like by this week, all the discussions will have been whether Ghana's group is a difficult one or not. All sports shows, including seeking former players' opinion. Former players' opinion on Ghana's group. Nanso Nkomono Adane. A Black Stars pioneer. Okay, Kingsley, anyway, and so free Tamale Abreyen. Quickly, my birthday wish way. Namin call Andy Kem and so named Ode Abreyen. Miss Doris Ofori, and your birthday. Miss Doris Ofori, and your birthday when I am Municipal Director of Education, Emma Achuma Kwanguma Municipal Education Directorate. Miss Doris Ofori. My wish you happy birthday, Nyankopon on your kase wati. On fan fie bebre enka umfie ho na nwonyam kase pa so onfa enhyew omo ahoden no mo sika enso. Happy birthday so nkokra. We every Sami Champon Bushapeni of Akoma FM. We a special one pa former teacher. Over here na odaso chade. Sami headmaster. Hey, sir. Hey, be I don't say that say. Ne ma me no. Me yes. Okay. Over here now otra de wo ne impesu aso. Yes. We are Municipal Director of Education in Tebia, yeah. Okay, it means Doris Ofori. Happy birthday. All right. Yeah.
I'll
try to check. Yes.
We'll go through the ranks.
Yes. To be a summation, I say. And now, who dreams?
I'm in district. Okay. Municipal.
Yes, municipal director. And now, what dreams and Yeah, two to agree.
And there's something I was saying to my mum, so far, bread.
You need to be at you was on crack and video when Sammy, yeah. Sammy was happening. All right, the can't cry now. Oh, Sammy. Andy,
yeah.
This is what I see. I buy any name because it was a
hole. And the other corner, who I said,
everyone young kiki-ball, and you leave.
I
feel we'll be kiki. Never know Friday.
Friday the Kwan.
The one that wait.
Hey, a Kwan was a one football one train our move.
I'm preparing I'm a black star.
Yeah, prepare I'm a formal. Lions. I had the old one on the Crossport Stadium.
Yo.
Our form on the crew.
This is a boy, Accra.
Yeah, ball gone, Accra.
I enjoy Lagos.
I will crack a crown.
Or see him for 10 days into all blasters now.
10 days over setting and a
over resetting.
But 10 days will be the question about the day about 100%.
100%. Level C, they do about 100% tension.
They are to the Obedru offense.
No, so.
Okay. All right, you can't grant him from Beijing. Donku.
Auntie, yeah, I'm not my Friday in Tebeko match. If you are your former supporters, you will be able to Zuatre. I'm not my Sunday.
Okay.
You better go Zuatre. You share the anywhere. If I was not going to Zuatre, you are already also so. You bet my dear, I want Zuatre mine. No more mine is what you mean.
I'm leaking in your mouth with you.
What do you say? Yeah, dear, you do a show. You leak in your body, you shas, ya pay.
Okay.
They say, I'm with the face, you number be a, it is a major bruchebo, heavy. And a Kotoko Yajili get away. One better for oh no, wish your man, Manchester more as I say, Reman imagine a Basuna and Romo Cabrochedi. There's some the face. When I'm talking on more power. Then I have a Mako money. There be thousands of what the air cannon. Yeah, dear, you're bumping. I made my Friday, a boy, the anywhere 7 o'clock, you're back on.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be free. I could car visit chapter 9, you're back on. If you over pet, you mean, I'll do my Sunday. Supporters in your chamber, you'll be so close to a tray. So I tell for to my friends, if you call a machine.
Okay.
Now I am a shijama mom. And you be no, I'm never paying.
You'll be that first.
You'll be paying.
Said
I never to see your money. What you say? Yeah, the no cry, and me, you're going free wire pen. Then you're more book, and I say, I have to keep you a woman free wire pen. I have to keep you a hold of a woman, but that's easy. I keep it. Keep it.
So money among Kwana Moju.
One episode, but you
I think we band a unipa from a unipa by 6 places. Nay, you Kotokana 5 places. You Kotoko first Koto sister. So I think it be hard from sisters.
That's also conform.
I never go from my congregation. The duty of a friend.
Top one, I person.
But down what you yempe. And to quite a fasu bia more Matthias, but be a bit of a faso. But what the air of Mukos, Sandy Besaya Mumafo.
A more than money don't call.
A more than more, Yajitum, and a dome call. Yes, your boy home this year call.
Okay.
Tell your boy home dinner, and yet a moment call, you have me a call. This is what I was calling him. So I take calling him near so queen more crack, no more teba.
Okay.
What has it to buy a year bonus and Yamia was Sun Friday and where the enemy. Your great enemy say, go me, and I'm in some millions so much. So the second run, any third run, then any third run, a second run, a boy, yeah. It is you see yeah.
Kotoko next game.
Oko Zuatre. I want your corner. Okay. Woman be or a trouble with Zuatre Junction is a park, a friend. I catch you. Catch you, pull you on quite. Pull you on quite. Into one year, but you do what you did. You catch us here, but how supporters you only a city did come.
Okay.
What I say? It's here, but near Baba Zuatre, the Zuatre, my
guess. I say, irrespective of the busy Friday piano. Sunday in short and over.
Mako. Because it has a shot. Victory now may they connection best more.
Okay.
Any of has a best. Any of Conan Zuates are shed and I double.
Okay. Has I say.
Has a best.
Okay.
Has a best.
All right.
It has a bottom. The catch up says, see, I can't big fish. Yamia do my next season to go over the summer town. Yaka park. Supporters and interest in the whole Ghana and your park.
And also starts in the
yen ye kohe okay am si lego sa baba yaraso yama wo bucket yama me bottle se mfa nkonsu wo bucket na anyama me bottle na yema ye ba ho ane be wan de nsu oba fi
me bucket no
bu fifi me se ye bottle ayama
ewa
that mia
Ayamia, it is a local shot. Let's see a banner say Ayama.
No young guy, crab, no, I drink.
Ayamia.
Bucket to Abu have. Bucket to Musu, don't you?
And for home, media, my media, Ayama. What do you know? What do you know? What do you say?
Abbas. Unyanamu free seas was a fee, Vidamo Cosro.
Yabeko, baby, I'm busy. Yabeko. Set another Ghana football.
Okay.
Set. And now come a friend of Pomagatan, so nearly 3 million. Now my phone was Ronaldinho Jr.
Okay.
The solution to problems.
Yes, Clocha. But this is what I'm be. This is set. I'm a bonny.
Okay.
Because ball I actually Ghana happen in as a set. But now, House of Folks, Alice, you will be out. Timo Bashir and another lucky soon.
I see.
None lucky soon. Because ball I hear. Hey, Kotokosake, you are my first one come, you know, Koyo. Do share your bio share go. Komboku. You starting league no am first one kwa ya man you know two kwan. On go buy no standard na obeto ye no. Also obro am so robo a wo hye. Na set you about 2 seasons for Asgo Double African Cup.
Simoni da so aro no.
Na baza u ko ndem na u shi ala yo obu shi wa u sayo. Be shi am adu ba bebrebe. O je shi ala yo wa. O so sign.
Mo need that so nyina ne set sisi.
Sese ball no woni mbo. Enye se need that so woni mbo.
Yati.
Koto no money the kompo so buy wa mama.
Yati.
It is set so ba no be set Ghana football.
Friday ni akiri.
Na me aduma Friday. Aso folk carry the day.
Kwa Mickey.
Yes no. SG Mall at the 9th of Love Chumedieno Basso Koso anase babaso on the 15th of February ewo SG Mall. Vows Day a 14th at the Chian and a SG Mall. Ye day a Sajumedie ye day a basso. And it is so na ishare ho a 15th of February. Kojoentry, Kwabena, Akwabua, any African child, and a be perform it that day. Single a 300 Ghana cedis. Couple a 500 Ghana cedis. Open ticket at our number way and our software 0553 422 830 0553 422 830 and NASA Obeko customer service day-to-day supermarket our Eastside SG Mall and NASA Pure FM Lawson FM Sika FM Love FM and Kessben FM Fache TV our Bantama Okowa on Sabetimaka we ticket tribi na fe on the 15th of February no when you share our SG Mall dial star 447 star 2574 star 447 star 2574 hash obetima to ticket no ebi enso ho Amalina Children's Haven ebi aton koranyama akola bibia pebia tobiano furniture Malina won sabetima kebi Amalina si day 1 awawo ba no onto sakola no wo benya 18 years die bebi no so koto ne nyema furniture Malina na ko penta de papa eto ede emano so your ba na bema sisi oba no ho ubesisi no dia eya Malina Children's Haven ye bia Malina Plaza our Santasi runabout who headed towards eya Patasia or honey bia udra ubon yen Tonchi herbal capsules eya capsules bema unomwa ebuaw obia energy level ewo form obia o vitality ewo form anas obia performance ewo form Tonchi herbal capsules and was someone wonum Tonchi herbal capsules na enu ne betimi aboaw enu ne beboaw ama pomodin etimesi susuye ediamao any drugstore chemical shop bi abeko bia no obenya Tonchi herbal capsules ni biato na wonso wetimi akwakonom ejaba jewelry ejaba prempe the 2nd Street edum ejaba se wedding ring engagement ring asamade ade na patukom ade bi na patonsa for wani che na soye na bepe bi eto se ope yellow gold anasa white gold ejaba na kwa wonsa beke bi your prempe the 2nd Street edum Ashtown traffic light na say utu wa obehu ejaba jewelry enso awo Hebaso Company Limited and de Hebaso a criminal a de aba a crima e boam bema no obeshima nyemankoye emfama de Hebaso cream and also kobe top na we use any drugstore chemical shop bia bekobiano obenya Hebaso cream ni bia to ko no enye bia na wa frɛ yen your number is 0244 750 510 Fix My Ride Company Limited. Wakana wo use no. Wakano untimi inya bre enkwasave se wakano. Wusi kasem ewo fom. Se wakanye Toyota, Nissan, BMW, VW, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes-Benz, Range Rover, Chevrolet, anase Ford. Bus anase cabina you see. Frey, yaba be fakano, ni akos sekano ede amount. Your number is 0540 556020. Obetuma frey number we so ofrenya yebejo so general yemfensia.
Okay, yemfensia osimanum na ya pega emu. Kofi a champon achi. Ana menko andi hona besenka rapa.
Okay.
Issues here and there.
With the revamp of the technical team of the Black Stars, I think so. Stage was saying this in try and support the system because team the performance, the whole geographer, trajectory has been bad. But I said so. If I had to put it blunter, sure. 20 after Brazil 2014 World Cup, we call AFCON 2015. Equatorial Guinea, we're in the final in the Ivory Coast. Then 2017 we're in Gabon. I think we made the semi-final. Maybe I'm saying semi-final 2017. Then after was 2019. You qualified from group stage. You call round of 16, and I think Tunisia is free more. Then 2021 group stage near film. 2023 group stage near free. 2025 we couldn't qualify at all.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
In between that year, maybe I be making a stake for Qatar 2022, so qualify for the World Cup. But 2 years not finish here, the performance hasn't been good. So, and we shall say you negotiate for AFCON 2025. You team qualify. The World Cup is stay in the face. Joe, I say take a decision, and the decision to try and augment the technical team. They do need their can also support.
And they're almost the same thing.
Oh no, you're almost the same thing.
Sir,
very significant.
Desmond affair, the inclusion.
Desmond, with Fishefa. On any day, you know, Krabitima. That's why the team be bit for more as we coach an assistant.
I see.
And I'm aware because with Fishefa on his own has been a national team coach for more than 2 countries. Into some country bit my fan as coach, some country bit my for Desmond with what he's shown so far. Apart from U20, no. On an head coaching education.
Okay.
The work in Sano Juma Edaope. Until he himself qualified to be assistant so national team. If anything, if Shefa qualifies to be head coach of another national team. What I say?
Yeah.
Until it represents.
You know when the first time I Oba Yajuma or FA.
Why?
This
one I want to this month of fair making.
Oh, okay.
On the year director for coaching education or GFL. Apart from or year coach ma and U20 team. No sign a year Juma, I mean behind the desk as well.
Okay.
But with Shefa, they say is coach other national teams in the world.
Okay.
In time which I said Omaga bit on their own contribute more for so many way. To Mabeka Hua. At least we see some improvement. Over would compare qualifiers never for AFCON now. To see something. I chose any abri a call World Cup. That can say Ghana for me and for supporting farmer team with Momonko. And maybe Obibeka say insignificant, but who follow normal tetia. I don't believe in those, but follow normal tetia. The inclusion of Rahman and Isamadu.
Yeah.
Yes, they play a role.
Kids.
Yeah, kids. Yeah. I don't believe that. But probably the spiritual aspect of last time away, there are people dealing against we say administration be feeling somebody about take charge. And those things wouldn't enam I say yeah nentamfa.
Kids, officers.
Yeah.
As a bit obedient, what can I see?
The mechanism.
Role be play. As all the spiritual man.
Now because I remember to one person I don't believe in those things. I believe in say yeah training now quality or na so no but omwa to satisfy omwa feel say there are people dealing against this DFA administration.
You should kids.
Oh, kids the Black Stars in so what you say Black Star failure Ghana Benyan Smaka. The administration not be popular. Say be ya e be you me free no onumaba. So what I say. I'm just say omwa minimum we somebody no rama no omwa for mutimi fa no ma enko ehunu.
Ta no bozo chire.
Okay.
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 But there are people who also believe that. And several times
we've been approached for catcher yes for daily etia we sentina don baby
omienu ne beso no
yes on beso no but there been some introduction of people minim say sa area no Isamadu Raman no heart even management committee class say you friends Qatar mu nyina there are people what those believe no. Do you get it?
Kofi is also have a biom rechem.
Oh, you know na se we dey.
Tabena memra.
Number time dey be say Jaseo. Enti no omo nim fom.
What say omo kan say sa na ti already wanyi ni o.
Omo kan. Say gidi omo of Felicia these two people no. What it takes to bail the national team out of N7 Crawford.
Okay.
But the reality is that last
year strong spiritually.
Yes.
Two guys.
Yes, but the Crawford can anything to go by. But the reality is that last year
a huge topic.
Last year has it is 14th.
Yes.
With Raman. Remember 30 seconds with Raman. Kotoko Pamo 21 players with Isa Ahmadu. Our problem goes beyond just Obiye BBTI.
No,
actually, I'm not addressing
what Donko Apahosima Bako. The program no ebesi anyame eyadoma no na pepepe ebesai aba na ye the extra time djumedi no abremo. Say de breaking news abiafo na trase. Edemase pa